Gonna be live. Hey yo, what's good, man? No strings on a Wednesday night, man. It's another classic episode, dog. Welcome back, goddamn it. We here. We was running a little bit late. Shit got twisted, but we here though, man. We here. We lifted, and we finna get. Man, listen, we finna have a good time tonight, man. Y'all jump in that comment section. Y'all make sure y'all make that shit liver than what it was, man. We do apologize for the tardiness, man. It's not gonna continue to happen, so we apologize in advance. But we gonna have a good time tonight, though, man. We gonna jump into and talk about a lot of shit. I know y'all got some of y'all got that stimmy out there. Let a nigga hold something, goddamn it. We
Okay.
talk. What'd you say, Mo?
I said, okay, period.
Facts. Sister
Real
Mo,
talk.
Sister Mo in here with us tonight. What's poppin', sis?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the show. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for waiting patiently. Sorry about being a little bit late, but we definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in and fucking with us on a Wednesday night. So let's get it.
Yeah. Listen, we up in here, man. Also hanging out with us tonight, man. We got the homeboy DJ Dr. Dre. What's good, Dre?
What's popping with y'all?
You dig? Dre is kicking it with Dre's back. I feel like saying that. Let me ride. Shout out to the old school Dr. Dre, dog. I don't know where the fuck Lionel and goddamn Naomi is. They'll be here in a minute though, goddamn it. But we here though, man. We here. Let's get everything. Let me get everything set up. Let me get the link sent out to get this shit set up on social media. We gotta do a little bit of house cleaning real quick, so y'all bear with us, man. We sending shit out. As we do this, let me say this, right? Motherfuckers, these damn tweets about people getting their stimulus, this shit is hilarious. Motherfuckers is pure comedy right now on this shit.
For real.
This shit is funny. All these goddamn tweets about this stimulus check. Listen, I'm not mad. The people who are annoying, though, are the people that are saying, hey, this is just giving people money away. We shouldn't be accepting this. Well, what are you going to do with your money then?
Give it to me.
Niggas is out here capping, talking about they don't want it. It's bad for the economy. It's bad for this. And I'm like, all right, so what the fuck then? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to spend this shit? What you going to do with it?
We're like the people who was like, why y'all letting people know that y'all got the stimmy? Y'all got people pocket watching. I'm like, nigga, everybody knows this whole dropping.
Right.
It's okay.
Right.
Shit.
You dig what I'm saying? Now, here's the one thing, though. I will say this, though. If you owe a motherfucker money, you better not answer the phone right now, because I know you got it, nigga.
Right.
Don't act like you ain't got that. Don't act like don't be trying to act like you ain't got that fucking money, my nigga. I clearly, matter of fact, nigga, I'm calling every day right now. Like, what it do? This nigga said, somebody said late ass motherfuckers. I know, right? We was late, dog. We was on CP time
it
tonight.
wasn't us.
Well,
Actually
technically,
on
you're right.
time.
Technically, you're right. The three of us were here tonight, man. The three of us were here tonight. But anyway, listen. If y'all in the chat, y'all got y'all stimmy, man. Shit, let a motherfucker else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can drop my cash out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If y'all just wanna bless us, you dig? But nah,
Is that
no.
what we doing?
Nah, man. But no, listen, shout out to everybody, man. The one thing I will say is the people on Twitter who go the opposite way. You know them niggas on Twitter. Listen, I get it, man. It is good advice. But sometimes these folks be killing me when they come with what you need to do is take that money, brother. Take that money. And what you want to do is, I got some low risk stocks for you, right? You want to put that money over there. Put that money in some stocks, brother. You understand? And then on the back end, what I have is I got some small business ventures, my brother. Look, how much money you got? Okay, what you can do is take a couple thousand. Like, listen, nigga, hold on. Goddamn, all right, nigga, I got it. Shit, I know. Just
Right.
let
If
me.
you're not buying land with your fortune, you're doing it wrong. LLC Twitter been on niggas' asses. Period. Always.
No cap.
Niggas is like, what y'all don't know is that it really don't cost that much though. All you need. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go.
Break that shit up and you be right.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn, here these niggas go, right? But nah, I mean, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I really do respect it. But god damn, it's a lot. It's a lot. Hey, right before we went on, I just saw this shit. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I just saw some random ass stuff, man. Did y'all see Kim Kardashian just got a new grill?
No.
What?
She got a new opal birthstone grill.
Damn.
Yeah, this bitch got opal. God damn.
That was fly as fuck too.
Yeah, like, well, you get the opal. Bitch, you got opal in her mouth. Like, listen, I'm from Houston, right? I was down there when niggas was really getting grills. I ain't never heard a motherfucker talking about he getting opal. Like, goddamn, opal, nigga. Shit. All right.
I recently seen.
She wanted to be different.
I think it was Smino that had an opal grill. It was like.
Goddamn.
That hoe was fly though. So, I wonder where she got the idea.
That shit look fire. I ain't gonna lie, it look fire as fuck. But goddamn, opal. What's the price tag do on that shit? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so shit, yeah.
She got it.
Clearly, nigga.
This she gonna get that money from Kanye as well too.
Yeah, you see that shit I saw today talking about Kanye reportedly is worth $6.6 billion.
6.8. If you gonna tell it right.
My bad, 6.8. Okay, shit.
You saw that shit where apparently he had like blocked her or like deleted her off of all his shit. Apparently that was
Kim?
some sort of yeah.
I mean, shit, they getting a divorce, right?
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
that's gotta be why they gotta be nice to each other. I ain't gotta know about your personal life.
Hey, okay, let me ask y'all. So in a breakup, is that, you know, do y'all continue to follow the person, or do y'all just go ahead and let me?
I feel you, but this is a marriage. This is a divorce. That's a little bit different. And I mean, I can understand if maybe they was only together for a couple years. They've been together for a little minute now. So
yeah, they were together for a little. What, they got 3-4 kids?
They got 4 now.
Yeah. But what if it's like one of those marriages, you know, where people say they break up, but then like they'll still say like, "Hey, that's still my best friend."
I don't know about
That's always
Make
weird
it a
to me
little
though.
different.
That's always weird because it's like, how the fuck y'all still best friends?
I'm saying you must have not liked each other from the get go like that.
Someone
you
said
must have been like
that cap.
Oh.
Kanye, what I'm talking about with Kanye y'all cap. I'm sorry, I'm gonna eat y'all because
God damn, Mo.
I was waiting.
That nigga said Kim got the stimmy.
she got it before all.
Hey, Kim do got like 4 kids. Kim got that stimulus money. Kim got that stimulus money.
You packing?
Huh?
You packing like that? Cause you got some kids.
I got a house full of kids, but I also got a wife. So
okay, like, she got some of that money. You got some of that money.
Nah, ain't no I got nothing. It's just all.
Oh.
Nah, that ain't nothing on me.
Just,
when it comes to the bills, that's when I get involved.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to my nigga. What Yellow Beezy say? That's on me, baby. When it comes to the bills, that's my wife's thought. Yeah, that shit's on me all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, that's on me when it comes to them goddamn, you know, Mo. I thought you was eating like some finger foods. Mo's eating the whole goddamn burger, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought it was taco, I don't, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking.
I thought I was like, okay, Mo finna probably eat like a little chicken fingers.
Chicken sandwich. You know, I'm trying to be a skinny legend.
I'm like, she finna eat some little chicken fingers, you know what I'm saying, on the show. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Hey, I look up, Mo got a real live burger. Jesus.
It look good though. It look good. Where you get it from?
This whole 5.
Hilarious. Hey, let me say this real quick though, man, because I didn't say it yet. Hey, y'all know how we give it up on this show, man. We allow everybody that comes on to express themselves in their most organic state. We do talk about relationships and the culture. You dig what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody from rocking with us, man. If you have not subscribed, we'd appreciate if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, while you're here, man, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button as well. Share the show, man. We got some. Stay tuned too. Y'all need to stay tuned through the show today because we will be making some announcements about a giveaway that we are doing next week. So we giving away some money next week. Let's just call it what it is. We ain't giving away no goddamn keychains. We giving away some paper. You know what I'm saying?
Just got that stimmy. So
we got that stimmy. We finna show love and spread this stimmy money. You dig? So we're gonna do a giveaway next week, man. But we got the details of how you can enter. So you can get entered for that drawing, and it's gonna be right now maybe 2 or 3 people, right? But different totals. You dig what I'm saying? But we're gonna give away some money next week. If you've been rocking with us for a minute, y'all know, man, we didn't give away money before when niggas didn't really have it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to this Stimmy. So
no, for real.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be like, I don't even need that. I ain't even gonna enter. You better enter.
right. You can always use a little bit more money, trust me. So yeah, man, y'all stay tuned for that.
I'm gonna be up in them comment sections.
That stimmy gonna go quick. Let me tell you.
Trust me, you dig? So y'all make sure
y'all
y'all stay tuned for that, man. What he
Back to
say?
last week. Can Kanye boy come in and hit that?
Hold on. What he say?
He said, back to last week. Can Kanye's boy come in and hit that?
Fair game.
Well, I mean, when you say his boy, not one of his homeboys. You know what I'm saying? That's where it becomes touchy. It's like it may, if it's somebody that he know, if it's a nigga he know, you know what I'm saying? Like I look at that a little different. You know what I'm saying? But if it's one of his homeboys, nah.
But Hollywood a different story. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody.
This is
would be
very
with
true.
everybody.
This is very, very true. Yeah, Hollywood. Yeah, you don't know who the fuck your friend is out there.
You know what I'm saying? Will Smith, August Alsina, that whole shabab.
Y'all are the most beautiful people in the fucking world, first and foremost. Let me just say that.
Not interrupt.
And I love y'all, and I am
Like, I'm a little drunk.
I'm very much apologetic for the tardiness. That's what it is. I'm sorry. But I love y'all, and I'm so thankful that y'all are
It
here.
will never forgive you.
Y'all are shining, y'all are glowing. I'm so thankful to join the cast. It's good. Now let's have a great show
Oh,
tonight.
over there, both y'all got my fucking nerves.
Yeah,
I love y'all.
Well, welcome, friends. We're glad you're here.
We are glad that you are here.
Y'all.
You know what it was?
But it was Lionel's
It was
fault.
Naomi. She
No,
drove me to-
literally, I was like, Lionel, we shouldn't go anywhere. We gotta do the show. But he was like, I'm not going back inside. Like
She said I'll drive. And I was like, okay. But nonetheless, we're here already.
This shit. So, we had to go to the bullpen and go grab Dre anyway. We was like, all right, we need.
I'm so glad to see Dre on the motherfucking
Thank
show.
you.
It's good.
We had to go to the bullpen.
Oh, y'all.
Shout out.
We went to the bullpen and got the homie Dre. You dig what I'm saying?
We got the Bulls on standby.
Yeah. So we was good, man. But hey,
Is that a
man.
green sandwich?
Yeah. Naomi, Mo was in here eating.
I'm eating it tonight. I'm
I
hungry.
really didn't know he was tripping, and I was like, "What? There is no way it's a green."
But no, back to my man Damien note. So listen, Damien, the rules are, in the words of Jay-Z, no matter how pretty she is, you never liking my girl. Those are the rules. So if you talking about one of Kanye's homeboys, no, they can't go fuck Kim. Now, if it's just a motherfucker that he know from doing music, I mean, you can't stop everybody you ever met in your life from doing music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
So, that's gonna be what it's gonna be. You dig?
So different.
Yeah, hold on. What did somebody say? Trill Taylor said, talk about Kirk Franklin and his weak ass son.
I didn't get the full story on that.
Okay, let me find it real quick. I'll play some quick audio. So, essentially, Kirk Franklin's son recorded a argument that he had with his dad. And in the argument, Kirk Franklin is cussing his ass out.
Oh.
Yeah, so people were kind of up in
God.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, they said Plies said it was him, so it might have been.
I mean,
Plies.
I think the when you say a man of God, the first word though is that nigga is just a man. God damn it, and shit, shit got real. I mean, when I say his son, let me be clear for everybody who has not heard it. His son is 33 years old. So just for the record, there, right? Not like it's like a little kid.
Okay, so he a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me.
Make Kirk Franklin apologize. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
Kirk
for
Franklin
what?
came out and apologized and shit. Okay, here we go. I just found it. So let me play this real quick. For anybody who has not heard
You're
it.
playing that original clip from what he said to the son.
Yeah.
Okay, bet, because I never heard it.
Yeah, let me pull this up. Let me pull it up real quick. So, okay, for everybody who hasn't heard, this is Kirk Franklin, the gospel singer. He has a 33-year-old son that they really don't have the best relationship. And this is his son. He recorded.
Why they don't got the best relationship though?
Huh?
Why they don't got the best relationship?
I don't know.
though?
You got to talk to them niggas, man. But
I ain't for real, like
Yeah,
nigga.
that's their business.
Why you can't just love your son? Period. You're
Well,
the
I don't know that
problem.
he doesn't love his
If y'all
son.
ain't if y'all ain't got the best relationship, you're the motherfucking problem.
I kind of
Like, what the
agree with that. But
fuck?
let's listen to the clip. Hold on. Let's listen to the clip.
I do want to
Here we go.
Let it-
Oh, hold on. Hold on. That nigga, somebody got me with the bullshit.
From heaven.
Hold on. Somebody got me with I thought it was the regular shit.
That clip, it's like we're talking about the clip.
I know. Them niggas was hit me with some damn. Hold on. They hit me with the goddamn some remix shit. Hold on. Niggas always want to do too much on here. Hold on.
No, they say here, just give them the music. No.
Yeah, they hit me with it was going to be the clip with like music under it. And I ain't got time for all that shit. Hold on. Let me find this shit. Let me find it real quick. Hang on. I think this is it. Let me check.
They was on Kirk Franklin. He really did come out and
Okay.
apologize.
But not to his son. He apologized to the people.
No,
Okay, here we go. I got it. Hold
Let
on.
me
Hold
hear the
on.
clip, though, 'cause never
I got
heard
it. I got it for real now. I got it for real. Here we go. All right. It's a little low, so y'all got to bear with me, but here we go.
Okay, if you think I'm bringing this paper, let me say it like this. When your bitch ass starts saying some shit that disrespectful, you need to get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your ass. Because I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm old.
He probably not.
No, for real. And then for the son to be saying, I dare you.
I did it.
Hold on. Y'all missed this part. Hold on.
I did it.
Okay, let me just say this because I understand where Kirk Franklin's coming from, but my whole sentiment, because I actually have a son and like he's 4, but at the same time, like, you know, whatever, period, I have a son.
And
So,
I can
my
imagine
sentiment
how
is
much that
like,
would hurt his
you can, as
feelings.
just as much as you don't want your kids to disrespect you, you need to not chastise them. You need to not provoke them. Like, that's a thing to where you could be like just dealing with them in a way that's actually antagonizing them. And like, then you might get them saying, I dare you. You know, that's not like, you don't want to be putting your kid in that situation. It should be like an open dialogue to where it's like, how are you feeling? What's good? Like, what's going on? Why are you acting like that, kid? Versus like, yo, bitch ass, like that's so fucking degrading. If my dad like talked to me like that, it would be over. Like for real, like I would be like, I can't
And
even look
maybe
at you like the same.
you would feel bad because
It's
that's your
horrifying.
whole motherfucking.
And people
parent.
have been justifying this.
No,
Wait, let me just say, because
go
people
ahead,
have been
go ahead.
justifying this. Like people in the community have been saying whatever. Like, okay, y'all wouldn't stand a day or two in my crib. And it's like, you shouldn't have stood a day or two in your crib. Like, that's not the fuck okay. Like, people not even be calling you out of your name because they're trying to make a
Your
point.
mama.
Like, your mom, your
Your
dad. Like,
mother.
that's not something to get used to. Like, you just adapted to, like, a very harsh environment. And, like, we need to be able to chastise that as a people because we don't want our kids as a collective being raised under that. Like, no kid deserves that. If he's 30, I don't want to hear him being 31 or 32. Because if he's having that experience now, he had that experience when he was 10.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
he's
like
taking
Not
it-
necessarily.
we have-
Not necessarily though.
we should look at that and like look at ourselves. Not only just Kirk with that, because like no shade to him, no judgment to him, but like as a collective, we have to look at ourselves. Like, how do we approach our kids? Like, how do we talk to our kids? What kind of patience do we have for our kids? That's so real.
And then when it take more of that patience for other people, like when you're in other situations, you'll be more patient and won't pop off or won't be cussing motherfuckers out. But then you're taking out all this energy on your kids. Like, no, I definitely I think it's crazy when people be cussing at their kids. Like, cause I personally do not cuss at my son. Like, I be cussing and shit in regular day, but I do not be cussing my son out because I love my son and I respect my son, and that would hurt his feelings. My son don't even like cuss words, so that would really just hurt his.
Your son
feelings.
is like 6, nigga. I hope he don't like
No,
curse words.
Like he would be like, "Why are you talking to me like
But I
that?"
do see some parents.
He's
get caught up-
6.
Respect is 2 ways. Respect goes 2 ways, but some parents get caught up in the fact of like, I'm the parent, like you should respect me, period.
And so
Like,
I could tell you
yeah,
any
even if I lose my
motherfucking
shit,
thing.
yeah.
No,
That's not
you
okay,
need to
though.
love your kid to be like.
That sounds like horrifying. Like that sounds just like
No, but
provoking.
people are
like,
really.
that would make anybody want to fight. Like anyone would be like, I dare you. Like I'm sure if you're not like weak, you'd be saying like, try me, because I'm not depending on you and your emotions. If that's how you feel, what's good?
Now that was his son saying that part.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But what I'm saying, though-
Your son got to get to that point.
That's what
But
I'm
hold on,
Like,
time out. Y'all saying the
Yeah.
son got to get to that point, but don't Kirk got to get to that point too, though? Y'all make it seem like
Okay,
so.
no, look, but at the end of the
I
day,
felt that.
your kids is the motherfuckers that's gonna love you the most. At the end of the day, it take a lot for a kid to turn around and hate your ass.
Roy, so is
No,
this
at the
different?
end of the day, it'll take a lot for you to hate your motherfucking mama. Your mama would have to do a lot to your ass for you to hate your fucking mama.
Bro, that's a fact.
Your daddy do something to you to make you hate this motherfucker.
Naturally, all you want to do is love them and get that
Facts.
attention. That's all you want.
You're gonna give them multiple chances before they do something.
I I'm not talking about, this is not my parents. Me and my parents got a great relationship. I'm not talking about me.
Exactly.
But I know a lot of motherfuckers that do not have good relationships with their parents. That shit is hella toxic.
Ain't shit. It happens.
I wouldn't say
But
that
it's
parents are not
because of-
shit, but I would say that like it's more of the parents' responsibility than the child. Like obviously, a child coming into a situation might not be able to, like rehabilitate a relationship as well as an adult. A parent, like would be able to, like a parent, the one that was there for 9 months prior to, before you could even think. Like these two motherfuckers were here, like getting shit together. So that's why I'll definitely put more responsibility on the parents to be able to mend that before it gets to a point of being able to call them out their name. Like you name them, because like anyone calling me out of my name, like even regular people, I'm like, hold on, like my parents don't even speak to me like that. Like you cannot.
So think of all the people they will let speak to them like that because their parents speak to them like that. Because you just said my parents will speak to me like that, so I don't. But my parents do.
I'm like, hold the fuck up. My parents don't talk to me like that. Bitch, who are you?
My parents do. So
I just think so. To Kirk's defense, Kirk said that what he didn't play in there is where Kirk was telling him that we need to go back to counseling, that we need to go and get help as a family. He said that he didn't play those parts, and he said that they've been in therapy as a family for years now. I don't know.
So what's the problem? Because
I don't fucking know. It's they business, not mine.
That's why for me,
non-cognitive behavioral therapy.
I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't know. Just because it's like a parent.
Let me just say that. Let me say this. He did call him a bitch ass nigga, and recording somebody without them knowing, that is kind of some bitch ass nigga shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is kind of some bitch shit.
He had a reason. He
maybe
felt like
he is a bitch ass nigga, but that shit is hereditary. I feel personally. Like,
hold on, you saying? Hold on.
Hold on. Nigga, what else do you know? You only seen bitch ass niggas.
Are you saying being a bitch ass nigga is hereditary?
I think it's hereditary.
Hilarious.
Bitch ass nigga, 9 times out of 10, you gonna end up being a bitch ass.
In the words of Kanye West, there'll always be haters. That's the way it is. Hater niggas marry hater bitches and have hater kids. Shout out to the nigga Kanye, dog. So
Not
maybe
to mention, from like the age of 5, apparently Kirk Franklin's parents didn't want him since like the age he was 5. So
he
like
had
there's obviously like something that's off there. Like we're not gonna justify this. There's nothing about this that's justifiable. We don't talk to each other like this. Just like if it was the roles were reversed and his son was saying like, bitch ass nigga, you haven't been there. Like that's not how the way to do it, bro. You don't talk to your dad like that. And like vice versa. That's not how you talk to your son. If you want to say we need counseling, my guy, you got a bag, Kirk. Set it up.
Like
but they have been in counseling though.
Cut off. You don't get any more bags because you're cut off, nigga, or show up to psychology. Like that's what it is. Show up to therapy.
Well, let me say this. Kirk's daughter came out. Kirk's daughter came.
I could speak as that shit as a parent. Like I motherfucking love my son. Like I'm not finna be coming at him crazy.
I'm like listen to the kids, bro, on this one. Definitely
that nigga's 33. He ain't no goddamn kid. He a grown ass man.
This point.
So think of he been going for motherfucking 30 years. He been going through this shit for 30 years.
What'd you say, Mo?
Grown ass man. Look, Kirk said, "Fuck the kids." This nigga a grown ass man. He probably been doing shit his whole life. He said, "I'm tired of this nigga."
What the fuck you do? Like you were the dad. Where did you fuck up? You're mad at yourself. Like if your kids come up right, that's your motherfucking fault.
So Roy, let me ask you. Let me ask Roy because if you have kids and then like they're like they get not a fuck up, but they get to the point of 31 or 32, and they're like, yeah, I'm really feeling the way about this, dad. And like, it's like, whatever. They're like pressing these same kind of buttons. You're like, what the fuck? Like, I've raised you. You had everything you needed. Yeah. However you might feel. It's like, at some point, you got to listen. Otherwise, it becomes a fight.
Yeah, but I think
now it's a fight over social media. And it's like, it didn't just start at him being 31.
No, I agree with that. But I think that like people become adults and they have their own thoughts and their own ways that they want to do something. I think as a parent, you have an idea and you have hopes and dreams and wishes for your children, and shit just don't always pan out that way, right? I'm not saying that's good, bad, right, wrong, or indifferent, but when a motherfucker becomes an adult, right, and shit happens, especially with men. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a son, but I do have a father, And even though we got a great relationship, there have been times to where like, yo, fam, like I'm a grown man, so maybe we need to not fucking talk for a week. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the way you handling me, right? Or maybe it's vice versa with him. So I just think that like sometimes, man, like shit just happens. You know what I'm saying?
Naturally, but it doesn't come
Yeah.
to bitch ass nigga. Like that's a for me. I will say personally for me, when it comes to father son, like that's probably one of the lines that you would cross that's gonna be hard to come back from. Cause like, I don't know.
It's
That
being a man. and
anybody
all
I
that
know it is,
pride
and
that's
anybody calling me
coming.
that is one thing. Like whatever, that shit don't stick. But my dad saying that's gonna be like a different thing, bro. Like
It hit a little different.
Gotta get through this now. Like now, our relationship is having to get through that.
That's
Like-
some like 50 Cent and his son,
Yeah.
Kanan and his son.
Like not
on
the issue,
motherfucking Power.
not the friction. It's like not the friction. Whatever the friction, like I literally can communicate, so it's not the friction. It's like when you decided to like disrespect like that. That's when I started to think, hold on, who is this guy? So that's what I'm like thinking. And you cause more of a splint between like the two, and that's our community collectively. So like that definitely concerns me still, nonetheless.
Nah, I feel you.
Because if
All right,
it's
man.
happening there, it's happening in probably 100 households or
It's
more.
happening in a lot of households.
Mhm.
It's happening in a lot of households. People be disrespecting their kids. Like I don't think you should cuss at your kids. Like that's just crazy to me.
I don't
Like,
know. If my kids get 30 and they say something crazy, I'm cussing at them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Maybe at
I ain't gonna
30,
lie to you.
they
They don't be talking
grown-ass
crazy to me, nigga.
motherfuckers.
I
But
can
if
say
you
certain shit, like, I say,
if you
yeah,
started
like-
that shit in their 20s or when they
Listen,
was older,
man.
but have you been cussing them out since they was
Listen,
6 years
man.
old? Since they've been getting into
Listen,
shit?
man. I know a lot of people.
Cussing them out is
because that's
the thing.
crazy.
Like,
'Cause
cussing them out.
You're hurting, like you're literally
But
hurting.
wait.
But my son will say that shit to me, like I really don't like you're hurting my feelings. Like I don't like that.
Mhm.
Please do not do that. So
But
luckily
see-
I have a kid who would say that because some kids would just like internalize all that shit.
And see, for me, it's like when I cuss, it's not like cussing at you. It's like that means it's like I didn't already talk to you multiple times and gave you multiple. Like I didn't talk to you like a normal human, like a normal.
That's
adult.
what I'm saying.
Like,
So what
now
makes you
I'm
think
like,
Kirk?
Get your ass up there. Like, get your ass in that bag.
So you're
I
trying
told
to
you.
like when I say this
11
word,
times, nigga. You said I'm
Absolutely. Like, okay, I'm not playing.
not hearing
Get your
me.
ass in that
You
tub.
saying
nigga.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Because you can get to that point. Maybe that's where Kirk is at. Maybe he just handles it a little bit differently. You know,
Call him a bitch ass nigga and that you're gonna choke him out. Those are like.
I
different
mean,
comments.
that's the thing. I personally cringe whenever parents call their kids out a name, but at the same time, like I don't know.
Not the same time, Mo, because you gotta
I
consider.
don't
the
know
damage.
how that is, and I
damage
don't
being
know that
done.
relationship.
I would agree if there wasn't damage being done. If you were only able to make your point by saying bitch ass nigga, do what I'm telling you, and you only make your point, then okay, cool, whatever. But the thing is, at the same time, it's so harmful for a son to hear his dad call him bitch ass nigga. That is the bottom. That's like
He
the.
might be a bitch ass nigga.
and then for
But that's not how you do it. You are the wrong person to approach him that way. You say, hey, this is how I'm coming. This is how we do shit. We approach situations like this. You're my son. This is how we move. And I'm
Right.
not seeing it. You don't say
I
bitch ass
feel
nigga.
you.
That breaks him down.
I
It's like
feel
breaking.
you. And I think that's how it's supposed to be handled. But I think there are definitely people who probably get pushed to their limits to where it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
You put your hands up and you
Not
shut it
necessarily
off.
that.
You take
It's
your
just-
power.
it's
You
just
take your power and say you cut
some
off.
type of shit that you gotta hear, maybe. That's why I'm
And
like,
then,
I don't know.
like,
I
so
don't
I'm
know.
just feeling like, and then what is cuss words gonna do?
I know, bitch
I
ass
feel
nigga.
like- I
bitch
feel like-
ass
But
nigga.
y'all are just saying right
And
now
they
that curse
always
words are
say
gonna
that,
hurt his
like,
feelings
curse
to a point
words-
where he's really hurt. So what do you mean what a curse word's gonna do? It's gonna make him start to be like, damn.
It's gonna make him.
My
hate
dad
his
calling me a
It's gonna
bitch
make
ass
him hate his
nigga that makes me
dad.
like, I am a bitch ass nigga.
No, it's gonna make him hate
I
his
just
dad.
might be a bitch ass
No,
nigga.
he's gonna literally hate his dad, and he's
Yes,
gonna
it
start
might be
womanizing
his fault.
women.
He's gonna go
He's
right
gonna
to that
womanize-
motherfucking nursing home.
He's gonna take power from his women.
rolling his ass.
It
No,
might
that
be
man, that type of
Kirk's
man takes
fault.
power from women. That
It
type of
might
man,
be Kirk's
that
fault
type
that
of
he's a
man
bitch
that's
ass
get
nigga.
broken, that type of man that gets broken down from his dad takes power back. He gets his power from women. That type of man that gets broken down from his dad gets his power back from women. And he comes for women, bro. He's
But let me-
gonna cheat on you. He's gonna have
just
multiple women on your ass. He's gonna fuck you up. Or he's gonna talk to you like you're not shit, because that's how he was talked to. And that's not anything that's just, it's a horrible
Okay, but
cycle.
listen, that's
It
what I'm
doesn't breed
saying.
anything, bro. It breeds
But
nothing.
that's the thing is that okay, that just may be the facts. That just may be the fact. Because if my parents, I feel like because I've never been spoken to by my parents like this, like if my mom or dad ever got to a point where they calling me out a name,
It's like mom for you, like your
that's
mom.
like,
saying,
damn.
"Mommy," it's like,
damn, I'm really at that level. Yes, I'm gonna take offense to
you
it.
are really a dumb bitch.
And
Like,
yes, I'm gonna take offense to it, but I'm still going at the end of the day be like, damn, like
yeah, maybe I am a
what
dumb
am I
bitch.
doing to have my mama call me a
No,
bitch?
I'm with you, Mo. Yeah, I'm with you, Mo.
I was like, what the fuck?
But that's some powerful shit, and I agree with y'all that it's some powerful ass shit. I agree.
You know
with
what's powerful for me? What's powerful for me is to say,
also ask the individual that's under your parents.
you don't have to break somebody
yeah, what
down.
did I do to
That's
make
some
my
European
dad
ass
become a
shit.
bitch
That's
ass
some European ass shit. Because let me tell you where I'm from. We don't break somebody down to let them know that we can do more. Let me tell you, you can simply say, "Hey, baby girl, baby boy, I'm the adult in this situation. I've experienced it."
He's an
The
adult
way that you were
too. He's
moving- hold on,
33.
Hold it.
That's a grown ass
You
man.
yelling
The
on
way
my
that you're
whole
moving,
time.
baby boy, baby girl, the way that you're moving is not gonna bring you the results that you ultimately want. Like, I get being young and having feelings, but let me tell you, as the adult, this is what you should do. Boom, bam, and all you can do is drop
Okay,
that
well, what
gym,
happens
bitch,
whenever
and
your
an
child
adult is
doesn't
gonna
hear
move
that?
and it's an adult. Okay.
What happens when your child's not trying to hear that?
31. That's all I can
What
do. 'Cause I'm
happens when your child not trying to hear that?
well,
What
that's
happens
like
whenever
I
your
said,
child is like,
Monique.
all
Let
right,
me tell you, because I'm a
okay,
parent.
and
Your child is not gonna always hear it, and that might be the result. That might be the result. But you're a parent. But you're a parent. You don't stoop to a child's level, girl. You don't go to a child level. You don't go to a child level. You're the adult. You're the adult. You're the adult.
Hold on, time out.
Just because I'm grown in age does not mean that I'm grown in mentality. You'll have to remember that. You'll have to
Hold
remember
on.
that just because somebody is grown to a point
I put them
where
niggas
they
on
are
mute.
at this age and I should be mature, I may not be mature. Some people don't pick the higher road. I may not choose to be the higher person. I may not choose to be the bigger person, and that's not every single parent. I understand where y'all are coming from, but y'all gotta understand not everyone is like y'all. Like Lionel's still yelling. Hold on, this nigga lit.
Lionel, you on mute, dog. He can't even hear. Look, he's not even. He's muted and he's still going off. You're muted, dog, and you still going off. Look, he's.
Look, Dre, what you? Well, Dre popped off. He
Yeah,
said,
shit got too real. Shit got. What's
said,
going
"Nigga, I
on with
gotta
Lionel
go."
right now, man?
He said Lionel yelling.
But no, what I'm saying is they keep saying he's a child. This man is 33 years old. This is a grown.
36.
Because shit don't start overnight. Goodbye.
What?
Yes, he's a piece of shit. His dad is obviously a piece of shit.
Lionel,
to
we
me.
can't
Yeah,
see
his
you,
son
bro.
is not happy.
Lionel,
If my
we
son's
can't-
not happy because I'm a fucking dad.
Lionel, we
okay?
can't see
If
you,
my
bro.
son is ever not happy, I'm looking at myself like,
Okay, we
But
can't see.
Lionel-
I got a mute. We can't even see this nigga.
Lionel.
We can't see you.
I also have to mention.
Wait, what's the video?
We can't see you.
I see it. Wait, move.
We can't see you. What's going on right now, man? It's too lit in the Lionel household right now.
That Damien in the chat said he's still going.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand what's going on over there right now.
But listen, another point I was trying to make is that this is also a Christian man that we talking about. Oh, look, Lionel left. This is also a Christian man that we talking about, and I feel like people don't consider the fact that children of ministers and
Yes.
pastors and things like that, they rebel for real.
Heavy.
Or they do some shit that it's just like, I've never experienced this shit, so I'm gonna go off and do some wild shit.
All
And
the
of course,
time.
For somebody who is, righteous and a man of God and things like that, yeah, some of the shit you're probably doing is gonna come off as some bitch ass nigga shit because I mean that's just their mentality, and I understand, like I said, where Lionel and them coming from, but not everyone has that same mentality. Not everyone believes the same things that they do, and that's where it's kind of we can't sit and tell somebody how to parent. Now, do I agree with him calling his son out a name? No, I definitely don't. But all I'm saying is that we have to look at the bigger picture.
Yeah. And
where does that come from? Where does that stem
Right.
from? Because we want to look so hard at the kid. Why does he do this? Why does the parent do this? Why does the parent feel like this is the only method that can really get to him? And even then, that shit's still not getting to him. You know
And
what I'm
that's my
saying?
thing
Like,
is like we're willing to give the kid everybody like they're willing to give the kid the benefit of the doubt and being like, well, he's your child, got it. But like
Right.
you said, what made your damn daddy get to that point? You know what I'm saying? He just didn't wake up one day and was just like, now listen, maybe he could have, but he's on there off talking about like, let's do therapy, let's do this, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? And they've been in therapy before. So like if as a family y'all have been in therapy and he, you know what I'm saying? Like he was paying for therapy, like he knows that there are some issues there, right? There are clearly some issues there. So there's that. I
you
don't
have to
know.
look out for Naomi and them. She said that they coming back.
Oh shit.
Well, I feel like Kanye because you muted him. I'm weak.
I muted because we couldn't hear shit. I had to mute him. We couldn't hear nothing.
I was yelling.
Yeah, we couldn't hear
okay?
nothing. I had to mute
We
him.
all gotta have an opinion on this panel. That's how it go. Look, Jasmine on the chat said there wasn't enough context to the recording to be drawing so many conclusions. Clearly, he was angry, and people say things they regret, but I don't think he should be getting this much pressure. And Trail says, y'all keep saying kid. The situation was two adults, and that's also another
Yes,
point. Those are
facts.
two grown men.
Two grown ass men.
Two grown, and I don't know this I don't know this relationship because I've never had a brother, or like, you know, I'm obviously a girl, so I don't know how that is between a grown man and his father. Like that can be a completely different situation. Like you were saying, Roy, too. Like there are times where y'all may really butt heads.
Yes, you
because
do.
I'm a grown ass man and you a grown ass man, but you trying to talk to me like I'm not a grown ass man, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. I could see definitely different.
Yeah. That's just how it is, man. When you got, you know, he's a grown man now and he feels certain way, man. That shit just happens. You know what I'm saying? Like it just happens like that. So, you know, that's natural shit, man. While we wait for everybody to get back in the room, everybody had to get the fuck out and take a breath on this shit. We gonna switch topics quickly, goddammit.
Wait, is Dre coming back?
Yeah, Dre coming back. Everybody, I don't know what the fuck happened, but we gonna get everything back together. While everybody waiting for that, let me say this, man. Y'all niggas make sure that y'all rate, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video, man, while you here. You dig what I'm saying? We appreciate it. We ain't even got into the topics yet. We still finna get to the Salt Bay situation. We also gonna talk about Trey Songz, and we are still yet to talk about having multiple fucking partners. You dig what I'm saying? So make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit, man. Go to the podcast section of iTunes, man, and subscribe to us over there as well in the podcast section, man. Y'all can listen to us, you know what I'm saying, when you're getting your workout in. You dig what I'm saying? Put us in your ear. And it's going down, man. So y'all make sure y'all fuck with us over there as well. We'd appreciate it, you dig? And stay tuned because we are still going to be announcing the giveaway here in a little bit later. So just hang on with us, man. We're going to tell you all. We're going to tell you all the details.
Got y'all send me, but you know you can always use a couple more.
You can always use some more paper. You dig?
Look,
You
now
did.
me and Linebacker, what y'all?
Y'all good? Can y'all hear us? We good?
Can you hear us?
Yes, we got you. We good.
We're back. I'm like, y'all set off that fire in Lionel.
I
Well,
couldn't
we're
hear
back.
shit. Lionel was just yelling. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing.
We're back, and we're back. Look,
And
I
we're
went
back. God damn
For
it.
2 minutes, I ain't know what the fuck happened.
All right.
I almost thought it was fire in this bitch.
All right, so let's go here. I don't know. My dude Dre on his way back in as well. But let's go here before we do anything, man. I wanted to do a live the moment I saw this shit, and I couldn't. I was so fucking upset and hurt. But when I saw, I don't even know the guy's real fucking name, AKA Salt Bay. When I saw this man put this goddamn meat in this woman's mouth, it was something in my soul that said, this is some fuckery. It touched my soul is what it went to. And I said, hold on, y'all good? Okay. And I said, what the fuck is going on? Listen, if y'all haven't seen it, this shit's been going around for the last few days, almost a week now. Not
Bro,
quite a
would
week.
Would you take the steak? Do you like steak?
I love steak.
Would you take the steak from Sabe?
Fuck no. Nigga
Play
get
the
put.
audio.
Let me play this shit real quick. Here goes Salt Bay, and he's listen. I'm just gonna play it.
Yeah. I want my lamb.
Listen, it's so many issues with what's going on here.
What's the issue, Roy?
It's so many issues with what's going on here. My God.
I would take it.
You would
I would say though, like I would admit, because
Hold up.
the answer is yes for me, but it would feel like I would be like, oh shit, okay, wait. But then ultimately, I would do it.
Look at. Do you see this man's face when he's feeding this man's lady?
He ain't got no face. He
But
got sunglasses on. That's
No. No, the
And you
girls
know, all the
do.
time.
I'm talking about the girls do.
Oh yeah, that girl's face made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like that one.
Like,
girl,
look
she
at
was
this
like-
man's
She
face.
looked right in his eyes.
Look at that man's face.
Yeah, I would be like, hold on.
The way he's looking at his lady while she's taking this meat from this other man, he just looks like he's just defeated.
I totally agree that his sentiments there.
Yeah, he just looks like, oh gosh.
That's painful. I
I
felt
seen
that.
somebody saying they was gonna be arguing like Malcolm and Marie.
No, they were gonna be arguing
Nigga
that night.
all night.
Hey, you know
It
what
might
made it
have
so
been- that
bad
might have been that
is
week.
that after he put the meat in her mouth, she didn't even want to touch it with her hand. She didn't know what to do with it. She was just like, should I just swallow it? Should I chew it? She was confused. It was just, oh.
She was trying to show her traits. She was like looking at him like, look.
Hey,
yeah,
but you know what
yeah.
though? Hold on. Let me say this though. Hold on, what you say, Lionel? Crazy.
Don't mind me, but she was definitely sending mixed signals.
Yeah,
Not
no,
mixed
she looked dead in that man's
I
eyes.
like how y'all were like on the same color spectrum with the shirts, like just literally a shade off. I feel it.
You dig? It was a vibe tonight.
Totally.
Here was the biggest. Listen, when I saw this shit. Okay, let me replay it one more time for the people who didn't. Let me play it one more time. This is Salt Bay feeding this man's woman some meat. This is his thing, so I'm not hating on him. But let's play this real quick. Hold on.
That's why I would do it. I'm like, okay.
And look, watch how he slides it into her mouth.
That could be everything.
My thing with her is that like she's just so the way she just like she opened her mouth and stuck out her tongue. It's like she doing too much now.
But listen, Roy, let me say this. Because I definitely peeped all that and I felt that energy and it made me, even not as her man, I was kind of like, oh, like I felt for her guy. But I will say, that kind of gave me the green light. Baby girl, when we're in Hawaii and the luau girls are doing they're doing their due and like I'm doing mine, like don't give me any kind of side eye because this is obviously our vibe. Like when we at the restaurant and Salt Bay had the steak for you, you were all eyes and just mouth.
Okay,
So
but I-
blue-eyed girls are whining. They're whining down. They're busting down tonight. Like, yeah, I'm all eyes too. That's it.
You know what? I didn't even think about that, Lionel. That could be a hell of
sir.
a hell of a pass for that guy.
Yes, sir. A pass.
Tell her keep that same energy.
Keep it. You have to. It's like, okay, this where we at. Oh, you not mad? Okay, cool. Okay, you going with the flow? Okay.
You know what? You know what? Okay, I like
we
that.
going with the flow.
I
yeah.
like your perspective on that because she definitely was like she was feeling it. She was feeling that. You
And
could,
Mo, what do you think as the woman perspective? Because you saw them eyes. She was looking at him. She said, "Let me make sure you see this."
Hey, eye contact.
Yeah.
Like, her tongue was out. Like
yes.
She's like, "Let me make sure you see this. This is how I'm coming."
I definitely understand where he's coming from because that nigga was in there like saying like, what the fuck? But I mean, at the same time, the one thing I'm wondering, just like you're saying, Lionel, if we in a setting where it's like this is just what you're supposed to do in that setting, there may be a little bit of leeway. You know what I'm saying? If you in an area like if we go, somewhere to where there's just like the theme is fine women with like big titties or something like that. Like, okay,
Yeah.
that's the thing to do in that type of setting. So can I necessarily be mad at you if you was gonna, partake? Just don't take it too far. You know what I'm saying? But I also have seen how Salt Baby doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't the first video that surfaced of him doing some shit like this. Like the last one where this girl was twerking ass and the what apparently.
Oh, I got it. Hold on, I got
Wait,
it
what?
somewhere.
He was twerking ass, like she was shaking her ass and shit, and they said later on that it was her brother that came in. He was like, "What the fuck you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Going off on her. or whatever.
Oh, okay, I seen that.
Like,
Yeah,
is
she was
that-
doing the
you
most.
see at Salt Bay's restaurant, is bitches just.
She was doing a lot. She was trying to rack some shit up. She was like, "Let me see what I can make out of this."
I don't know.
But whatever, let the girl shake her ass. Is that what you're saying, Mo? Let the girl shake her ass.
I mean, it just depends on. Like I said, I definitely think that there's an energy to every setting.
Yeah.
Like the saying, like if you in a place where there's like women surrounding you and that's their job to
Look,
like
Mo,
you and
Mo,
be there. Like
you got a boo thing.
I can't necessarily be mad at it because
'Cause
that's
look, you
what's
got a boo thing right now. You have a boo thing right now. So your boo thing is present, like in the same city. Maybe you just like went down to the shop down the street while you're already at the restaurant, and like comes back and like somehow, some way, you like are shaking ass in the restaurant for Salt Bay. Right, exactly, like specifically. That's
No,
like a hold the fuck up.
that's definitely a lie. Why you
Like,
shaking
what
your
the-
There she go right there. Look, she was popping ass heavy for Salt Bay. Hold on, let me bring it back. She was popping that ass. Bow, bow. Salt Bay was recording.
totally
Salt Bay was recording on his phone.
I don't understand.
What is this nigga's name? Hold on. What's this nigga's? I'm not gonna keep calling this nigga Salt Bay. I'm a grown ass man. What's this nigga's
He
name?
do be sprinkling that salt though. I'll be like, damn, he be. But I know.
What's this nigga's name, God? I think
That's
this
his
nigga's
name.
government.
Nobody know his name for real, but
Yeah, what's this man's government?
person, that's doing a lot for me. Shaking ass and okay.
That's a lot. Shaking ass. Like the eyes is already like, whoa. That makes me.
Yeah,
feel
there
like,
she go. Look. If you looking at the,
That was a lot. That was, I think that's what really like made it too much. It's her making the, and then like I said, the tongue being out. Like you was trying to
Man.
show them. What was you doing?
yeah, that's a lot. She doing a lot right there. Like she had a mission when she came to that motherfucker that night, and she,
Oh, why? Like,
Like, I like this guy.
yeah,
What?
yeah. He finna get all this work. Like the way, like you can't look at another man like that while he putting some meat in your mouth. You can't do that for me. But let me hold on. But look though, hold on. I found a video. Hold on, no. Hold on. I found a video, and I now know why this guy is still with this woman. Have y'all seen this video of her dancing that night?
I didn't see her ass.
Oh my God. This is for the brothers in the chat. Let me play this for y'all. Jesus Christ. Look at that thing move. Oh my damn. Oh yes. I'm gonna let it play in the loop. Oh yes. That thing is, yes, sir.
At that hanging, okay.
That thing tanging.
That thing is thangin', goddamn me. It's got a lot of wiggle to it. It's a lot of bounce to it, goddamn it. And them thighs is shit. Listen. Listen.
She was wearing that dress for show.
I can understand why he was probably pissed off, and he was probably like, I'm mad, but I ain't that mad.
I ain't leaving now. Nigga, you gonna catch this bullshit. I'm gonna talk my shit for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk some shit like that. Yo, you know what's fucked up what you did, right? But man, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't mean it. Like he's like, okay,
Okay, boo.
okay, cool. I just wanted you to say you were sorry.
I keep telling niggas, man, a fat ass secure a lot of shit. That should give a lot of leeway. Cause damn, when I saw that video, I was like, okay, I understand why that nigga looked the way he looked.
I condone what happened, but I'm saying I understand.
Because listen, I ain't know the dress was cut like that. I was like, okay, she got on a dress.
Have you ever felt a fake ass before?
It does look fake. Does it look fake to you, Lionel?
Yeah. Have you ever felt like a fake ass?
I
like a
have
fake
not,
dress?
no.
No, me, I haven't either.
Okay.
But her ass does the way her ass was moving in like a whole block, it did seem like it might be fake.
No one ass, I promise. Like I don't think I've felt a fake ass before.
Cause it wasn't a lot of jiggle to that ass. A real ass got a little jiggle to it.
It like does a thing. It speaks its own language. Like a real
Yeah.
ass. It
It be
speaks,
rippling.
yeah,
Yes, there you go.
it speaks.
Her ass was just moving as one big block.
Yeah, when it's real, it be going into the back. A little
There
bit.
you go, Mo. Talk that shit.
'Cause you got a little bit of extra love right there. You just be.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point.
But a fake ass gonna move just.
Center block.
Center block.
Like okay.
That nigga said, what kind of animal is that? I don't know. That's just some. What does she got on? Is that cheetah she got on? What the fuck is that?
Yeah. That's that leopard print.
That's leopard. Okay, that's leopard. There you go.
You know, leopard is a message. Like, if you wear leopard, that says like, yeah, tonight is one of my more spontaneous nights. I'm like a little bit more
You know,
wild.
I like leopard though. Leopard.
Yeah, no, but leopard genuinely, it's not a bad thing at all. It just genuinely does. Leopard says like, I'm with the shits. And I'm with. It speaks like, just like if you wear blue, like if you wear black, if you wear purple, like if you wear leopard, it says it's like, hi, I'm with the shits. Like,
Yeah, that
like,
shit was.
like,
Hey, y'all jump in the chat.
I fuck with leopard too.
I need the brothers in the chat. Let me know, man. What would you do, man, if you go to that type of restaurant? You know what I'm saying? Would you have some words with your lady if she took the meat that way? And ladies in the chat, like, you know, would you? I can't say it any other way than she took the meat. Like, that's what she did.
See, that's a bad perspective.
She didn't take the meat?
She just ate the steak.
No, she didn't even eat it. The meat, he just put the meat in her mouth. She didn't know what to do. She went to grab it. She was like, no hands. Shout out to her for going no hands. She's a trooper.
Don't say she didn't eat it.
She didn't eat. We never saw her eat that meat.
Okay, but you act like she went and pulled that shit out her mouth.
I don't know what she did with it.
Like, I just wanted to put that shit in there. I wanted that shit to touch
You need
my
to be
throat.
focused on why Salt Bay did it in the first place.
Is Salt Bay the problem? Is Salt Bay the...
He's just doing
No, but why is that his job?
That's what they hired him to do.
But is he the problem? It's the
He
problem.
might be the problem. That nigga dropping salt all down his goddamn forearm and shit. Fuck all that.
It's okay. Y'all are mad at that because it's like having to look at guys now. We having to be a little bit comfortable. But women have been fine with us going to Hooters and the strip club for ages. And they bring
This
us
is
chicken
facts.
wings on platters with ass and titties out. Y'all just need to relax and get
Okay.
out your little bag for a second.
Okay, well keep that. Keep that.
Women are living a life as well. Women
I'm with
like
you,
one
Lionel.
They just sprinkle that motherfucking salt on their steak too, bitch.
Now I want
That's
you to
it.
keep that
And
same
that's it.
energy.
It's okay, baby girl. You can have it.
I want you to
It's
keep
okay.
that same energy for this next story, Lionel. Have you seen Trey Songz?
Make your money. Just make
Yeah,
your money.
Trey Songz. Y'all know that I'm like, I've already said on this show that like spitting can be hot.
Okay, well here go Trey Songz with some spit for two young ladies. Everybody, if you watching this in the chat, this is, I don't know what the fuck this is going on right now.
Like, what did you have for dinner tonight?
I don't even know, like, is this I don't know what kind of photo shoot this is. I don't understand what the fuck is taking place.
That's not a photo shoot. That's an OnlyFans shoot.
Oh my god.
Mo.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on this in this shit.
I don't like Trey Songz.
So many different things, right? He needs to just be a porn star now. At this
Yo.
point. Like, don't even be Trick or Treat no more.
But I feel like that's more on the girl, like, cause there's no way, like, I could be on some regular shit and ever let a nigga spit in my mouth. Like, even on my most freakiest shit, I don't think I'm okay with that. Like, 'cause literally, if I think too much about kissing, I'll get grossed out. Like, if I think too much about the fucking swapping saliva, that's what one of my old teachers used to call that shit. He was like, y'all swap and spit. Like, that should be so weird.
Swap and spit. See,
Swap
that's
and
coming,
spit
but
from
look, it's coming
kissing,
from
like-
that place. It's coming from a certain space. Because for me, I know, like, whenever I'm about to, like, this is gonna get vulgar. This is a little Friday night or whatever. We grown.
Let's go.
Like, anytime I'm about to give like head to my woman, like my saliva changes and it gets like more saliva-y and like it becomes a different. So at that point, like I'm like, okay, bet.
You're
So, like,
salivating for the
yeah,
pussy
so it's
at
like
that
it's like a
point.
specific energy for me. And like at that point, I'm not afraid of that. I'm like, oh wow, this.
I
is
am
like, ooh.
disgusted
Mm.
because like that's just as nasty.
And they waiting down there with their tongues out.
I know. If
No.
it's like something that I
What the girl
want,
looking
like,
like,
If it's just on that space, like it would just have to be when you're on some nasty shit. But I don't know. Even on my nastiest shit, like I say, I have done some nastiest shit. I done made a baby already. Okay,
Right,
so
that's
I done been on some nasty shit. But like I still haven't done the spit in my mouth. Like
okay, but how nasty? Because you don't
I like
got to be that nasty to make a baby.
man, like the people that I want, like I
I
want. So it's like
mean, you
about,
don't
I
have
don't care,
to.
I'll do that. Like I would do that. I would genuinely do that because like the people that I want. Like I could
I
be like
don't know.
giving like oral and then like look up and like catch and spit and like.
I mean, listen, he had not one woman but two, right?
I know.
And that was just like at a concert.
I don't know what the is this at a concert?
Like I said, Trey Songz be doing
It don't
little
look like they in the bedroom.
I don't know where the fuck they are.
Because I think he got an OnlyFans, right?
But I do see how some people think like gross, but then I see how some people think like, okay, that's kind of hot.
Listen, I'm not gonna kink shame nobody, right? Shout out to your kink. I'm not gonna kink shame, but listen. Listen.
Like that's a acquired taste right there.
Yeah, like that's literally too much for me. It's too on the nose, in the face for me. Like you see that you get a motherfucking spit.
I might feel disrespected by that because
I could see
you
that.
spitting on me, you spitting at me.
Well, I mean, they got their tongues out ready.
Look, but if you already been kissing this nigga,
I gotta be
you
honest.
tongue to tongue with this nigga, like he licking your pussy juices, you sucking all up on
I'm
his
telling
dick.
you, at that point,
like,
I'm so like
DNA is already being swapped, so it's literally just like how nasty you trying to get.
And I'm
It's
telling
how
you,
I feel like
yes.
spitting
Once
is.
I ate you
It's
out,
not
like
okay with that. It's because
as far as you want to go.
it is so like it's just thick, it's warm, it's like. And
Like,
then you know,
I feel you
in
on the
transfer-
warm. Yeah.
In the transfer, it might get cold, so now I might have cold. That's
Oh, I
fucking
feel you on that.
disgusting.
I feel you on that.
I'm sorry, I can't do
I
that.
feel you on that.
No,
Like I just can't.
I feel you on that, but it
Call
has
me a
to be like
basic
moment.
bitch. Call me.
No,
what
that
you
doesn't
want,
make you.
but
That
I'm
doesn't make
not
you
doing
that at all. That doesn't make you boring or anything. No, the spit
Oh,
is
basic
very
ass
important.
Mo.
Yeah, spit is extreme. That doesn't make you boring. That's like that's
no,
extreme.
because literally, I swear I'll get disgusted with fucking French kissing if I think about
But
it.
I just have to be honest though,
Too
and I'm
much.
just being honest and saying like you catch me in the right night, you sexy bitch. Like I think I want you. I want you that much. Like,
But
I
that's
want
the
you
thing
that
though,
much.
like, do we
Yeah.
know
Like my extreme is like nut on my face. Okay. Like,
does
that's-
any
that's a
Oh,
normal
no.
night. That's a normal
more
fucking
than
Tuesday.
a fucking
No.
Tuesday night.
Mo said
Monday
no?
night. That's like a Monday night.
Because I just feel like I don't
What?
know.
That happens.
That's
when
not
you're
your face. That's something that like niggas like to brag about, and it's like that's kind of. I don't know. You gotta
Mo
be
said I need long-term commitment.
special, real special to let you do
That
some
makes
shit like that.
sense.
'cause
That
fuck
makes sense
no.
though. That makes-
Charles Taylor said they stay spitting on the D, but y'all like that shit though.
I do like that, but actually,
I'm
I actually
like-
like a certain amount of control
But
too.
I
Like,
still-
like it
I
to be
still-
sloppy.
Even spitting on the D, it still kind of grosses me out just a little bit.
Me too.
I'd be like, oh, let me get back on it while it's
some
still warm.
bitches will be like they'll really be spit on it. Like, oh, okay, hold on.
Not you fucking a loogie on the dick.
Like my head game fire, but I'm not finna be hawking up a loogie on you.
I would say
Yeah,
for
I
me,
might
like
do
what
it,
spitting
like,
on a
just
dick
a
says, is like for me, what that says is like, wow, this is how like much you're salivating for my dick. Like you want my dick in your mouth that much, so like I can like perceive it.
Okay,
that way.
well, let me tell you,
Kinda
Michael,
damn, yeah.
as a smoker, you know if shit really going down, you know what I'm saying? Y'all vibing and chilling and shit. That should be kind of difficult whenever you got done smoking, having a little session and shit like that. My mouth be dry as fuck. I be trying to.
But that's when you gotta that's when you gotta take it straight to your throat. Cause that's
Hey, you gotta gag a couple
that's
times.
when
on
that
it.
different spit start to come, like Lionel said
Right.
from that. Like
The
his
different
his
spit.
shit changed.
But I
Listen,
say no
ladies,
to long hair.
listen,
Listen, ladies, if y'all want some lessons, I'm
I'm
gonna start giving classes. You want some classes on how to give impeccable head? We got you.
Impeccable, Jesus, that's a SAT word.
I'm fucking weak. Just
Impeccable.
go ahead and throw out the grapefruit. You don't need no fucking grapefruit, bitch.
really
Let
don't
me
need
tell
that.
you. If you sucking dick right, you don't need no extra little nothing. You don't
First
need
of all,
nothing.
I'm allergic to grapefruit, so yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh,
Damn.
I am.
But I remember whenever the grapefruit thing was like a thing. People was like, you pull out that grapefruit, bitch. I'm like, why do you need a grapefruit with your weak ass?
Damn, Mo, shit.
I'm gonna call it out. You sucking dick with a grapefruit. You don't know what the fuck you doing.
Take this shit out.
Hey, but do we know the context of what the fuck was going on with Trey Songz? Nobody knows.
I'm
No.
not mad at Trey Songz at all. Like, what?
No, I just want to know like what the fuck is going on. Like I want to know who these two women are.
I'm like, look, cause boys, they become obsessed with like spit. Like boys are so gross.
I
They
just
be
think it's
playing
hot.
with their
I just
spit.
think it's hot.
Right.
That's all. I just have to be honest.
It's so gross. Like literally being a mom of a little boy, like he be playing with his spit now, and I'm just like, y'all. Are
Okay, so y'all see it from
gross.
that perspective, but imagine like somebody is like, you have two bitches right here at
You
your dick,
ready to
at
drink
dick
your
at the balls.
spit?
Yeah,
The
like,
only reason I answer my phone is because you drink my
Like,
spit.
that's
Shout
hot,
out
yeah.
to work, Young Thug.
so like that's hot. Yeah. So I
Yo,
do get that.
listen.
I'm
I
good.
mean that is a thing though, right? If you got listen, if you are the woman who does all that, then your calls probably will get
Honey,
answered.
Like, yeah, she's gonna get that call every time. Just like period. Superhead was good.
Like y'all niggas don't even know. Yeah, her face a little strong, but y'all niggas don't even know.
That is true though. That's what she's getting that call for. She won't be getting the call for the museum. Like
No, we're not.
To
Listen.
drink spit, literally, that's all, every time.
Because listen, as a nigga, it's like you like, hold on, this bitch take, I can't be taking you like, like goddamn, she getting, she like spit. I mean, goddamn,
No, she likes you. She drinking spit. She likes.
But now listen, here's the thing though. Okay, these two young ladies, right? These two young ladies, they're gonna marry somebody or not. Let's fuck marriage. They're going to fuck with somebody not named Trey Songz. Like, I would want to know why the fuck we y'all doing this video? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why y'all letting Trey Songz spit in y'all mouth?
Like damn.
That shit on the internet forever.
Yeah, like y'all letting Trey Songz spit in your mouth. Why? Like, what the fuck?
You can be like, why not? What do you mean? Why are you asking me this question?
I told you I do not be concerned with like your past because
I don't know, Lionel. If you letting random fucking celebrities spit in your mouth, I got questions. Shit.
Look, we got something in the chat. So, well, first of all, Courtney Jackson, I tune in at the right time. Mo apparently gives impeccable head. Now, mind your business.
What?
Mind your business. But
Right,
if
come on.
any ladies out there need some help, I got some pointers for you. You know what I'm saying?
What type of comment is that? What the fuck?
Trail said, so it's spit nasty, but it's cool for them to catch the nut, question mark. I personally don't like nut in my mouth because that shit is warm and thick.
You doing too
nasty.
much, girl.
You gotta, if you gonna swallow
God.
some nut, you gonna have it in your mouth. I personally would have to do it quickly. I'm not gonna
no.
think about it because
You
I
want
will
cold
gag.
nut, you gonna have to go to a white person.
I'm gonna spit that shit out.
You can want some cold nut, you gonna have to go to a white guy
Or a vampire.
or a vampire. Cause yeah, this nut is very much alive and well. And
I mean,
like,
that's fine and that's natural. But I'm just saying, for me, it's a no. I'm okay. I don't want no
Okay,
nut
so
in my
what is
mouth
he-
like that.
What is the nigga doing with his nut? He just coming on you?
No, he's just saying like in your mouth.
No, but I mean for you.
Huh?
do you have a preference?
Mo said, huh?
When you have sex and the nigga busting nut, you not wanting to swallow it. Is he just busting it on you?
And it's not the face for you too.
Yeah.
I mean, it just really depends because if it's like
Where
somebody
the
I
nut
really
go,
like-
Mo?
if I'm really solely on this nigga only, like, I mean, I'm probably on some shit where, I'm not even gonna say it, but
Saying it. Nigga
No.
not pulling out. Mo.
I'm not saying it. But I mean, I got a nice like rack. How white people be saying.
Okay.
Rack, so you can go ahead and pull it out and do it on that. I got a nice ass, you know what I'm saying? Just pull it out and do it on that. But in my mouth, it's just like, I gotta be drunk or like really lit or something to like really enjoy that because I think too much about it. Like I can't just be like, yeah, just not in my mouth.
That's the
Like
easiest
no,
way to get rid of it for me. Literally, no muss, no fuss. Put
I
that
would get that shit out.
right in the back of my throat. Send it right down. Don't even say
Exactly.
Don't
And
put it
that's-
on my tongue.
Exactly,
Like-
Naomi. Because if it sits in your mouth, you're gonna be like,
No. But see, I'm in control of it at that point. I'm definitely sending that shit straight back.
That's like a wow for me. That's like a oh my god, that's like a soul shaker. Like if a girl like swallows my nut and then looks at me again like in my eye, yeah, what's good. Like I'm like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do at this point? Like I don't know what to do. I'm just like, oh fuck.
You're not ready.
I'm like, oh shit. Like what do I do? Like shit. Or otherwise, like I'll just like know on her face. Like I like that too, cause like it's like close your eyes and like where you want me to come? So it's like my face, like my titties, and I'm like, damn, that's so hot. And like I'll just do what I gotta do. And like I like to like see the whole thing after, but I will say that's the thing about me. Like I like to like see like my nut after. Like this is giving a little Friday vibe on a Wednesday. But then also titties too. Like I like to see like my nut like all over the tits. Like and if it could be like dripping down the nipples, that's perfect. But like that's just like a hot sight for me. It's just like damn, because I already think your titties are hot. Like I already think your face is fine as fuck, bro. I already think like
Now
your
it's
jaws.
covered in
Like
you.
I know, so like so that's a vibe for me. So that's why I totally vouch for that, especially if you're not trying to have kids right now. Otherwise, shoot the club up, boom, easy. Otherwise, easy, right? Otherwise, easy. But if we're not there, we got there's so many options, and like there's so many hot options, and I would say explore those options. They're so hot. Like turn your person on, turn your girl on, like open her inner freak. Even if she's not exposed to that, bring that out of her. Because I promise it's there. Just bring it out if she likes you.
This is completely off topic, but I think somebody might be trying to hack my my Instagram.
What's that?
What the fuck? Why? What makes you say that?
They sent me an email saying that, hey, like, we see you're having trouble getting into your account.
I've been hacked before.
Oh yeah, somebody trying to get your shit.
I'm like, click on it too. See what they
Fuck it. If you watch it right now, you
yeah, Mo, yeah. Let them know. That part, Mo, for real.
Y'all got me fucked
That
up.
way.
And I got backdoor. We all got backdoor. What's
just
good?
don't click on that shit.
Like you cannot hack her. Who the fuck is trying it?
Right.
That way.
Because I've been hacked a few times.
A few times.
I know.
God damn, Lionel.
I got.
My internet savvy shit, but you always said you was a little behind.
And I also even got hacked in person. Like in real life, I got hacked.
What the hell's going on with you, Lionel?
I know.
All right, man. Let's get to let's get to this shit, man. Cause we've been so off task tonight. Listen, if you playing along at home with me, man, I'm drinking this shit. This shit is. I don't like flavored anything, but this shit is some fucking cucumber, and this shit tastes good as fuck. So shout out to this shit.
I
And
would say that we can ban like 2 motherfucking drinks and shots in.
yeah, man, I'm good, right? I'm feeling so good right now. You dig what I'm saying?
I will also say this to y'all. From the bottom up, it's love. Like I love anybody that's watching this. If you're tuned in, you got it. Whatever you like, Facebook, like you got it. I want you to like believe in yourself and trust your intuition. Like, bro, sis, like you know that you be knowing shit. And like whenever something speaks to you from your gut up, follow it and trust it and move with that shit because that's your power. And I want you to take that shit because you're watching this. You were led here to get this message tonight. Like the crew is everything. It's a vibe. I love y'all, and I
like how Dre never came back.
No. He did send me a text.
Like,
He did.
they're here now. No, shout out to him for being here.
Yeah, he did technically send me a text.
But let me say that was definitely all Lionel's fault.
Oh my gosh. I was
like Lionel.
No, I will say that I'm
just stay here and do the show.
Okay, she's that person. She's that person that wants to stay there. It was probably 7:50, and she's like, "Let's just stay."
It was 8 o'clock.
And I'm not that person. No, I'm the person that will squeeze something in, but I will get back before it's time. So I squeezed it in, and then when I squeezed it in when I was ready to go. They were not ready to go. That was the thing. I was like, okay, y'all, it's time to. And it was like, no, nigga.
I know.
My drink.
You had any other night. You had any other night to go and do some shit. And you chose tonight.
It's the perfect night.
I know.
We'll
I don't
go
have my
back
sign.
later.
I know.
We'll go back later.
I know.
Hey, let me put this up, man. If you just joined the show, man, we talked about a lot of shit so far tonight, man. We talked about Kirk Franklin. We talked about Salt Bay. I'm going to put this back up. We talked about Trey Songz and his spit in these 2 young ladies. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But we haven't talked, you know, we're going to get to a lot of more shit, man. Make sure y'all thumb up the video, man. Rate, comment, subscribe. All of that fucking fly shit, man. We appreciate it. I don't know what the fuck Trey Songz is doing. Like, both of these young ladies look really good. Like, listen, these young ladies.
You don't want motherfuckers to figure out that he doesn't really do shit.
It's just so much going on right now. All right, but let's talk about this though, man. I want to talk about having multiple partners, right? And I specifically, god damn, I need some more ice.
What's in your cup?
Nigga mad he ain't got a butler.
I know. You see me look around like,
You like, god damn, Jeffrey, where the fuck you at?
I'm like, God damn, I'm
You definitely do need that though. I see
like,
that for
shit.
you.
I need to get my money up. I ain't got nobody that can bring me no ice.
Like,
Like,
your
what the
money
hell
is up, right? You just might be a little bit of a cheapskate, just a little bit of a cheapskate, but a little bit. But your money is there.
Use
Trust
that
me.
stimmy money and get you a butler.
I know, right? I'm like, God damn, I need some ice. I need to get
It's
some.
finally coming in handy. Yeah.
But no, I want
Look,
to talk about having multiple partners,
we have Stimmy, okay? We here. The parents is here.
right? Having multiple partners though is a whole. It's a whole thing though, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it can work both ways, right? And when I say multiple partners, I'm not just talking about men. I'm talking about women as well, right? Because women have multiple partners out here. We all grown. You dig what I'm saying? And the thing is, right? I always say this: if you have multiple partners, there's a part of me that says you should be upfront with people. You know what I'm saying? Just to let them know. You don't gotta let motherfuckers know how many people you fucking. But
Just
at,
like how you approaching the situation.
but I'm just saying, just like at least let the motherfucker know that like y'all not exclusive, right? Like,
Might not be the only one. Like
yeah, you know what I'm
Something like
saying? That way, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker can like do what they want to do, right? But like at least be upfront because there are some people out there that like if you're fucking multiple people, they may not wanna fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't take that choice away from them. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's fair.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't take that choice away from them. But then it's sometimes, there is sometimes though where people know the goddamn deal and they want to act naive, right? They know that a month. Hold on, I can't hear you, Naomi. Say it again.
Act naive, like how?
Like you know a nigga is fucking is not exclusively having sex with you, and you want to like lie to yourself that like, nah, this my nigga, this my dick. No, this is community dick right now.
Not community.
This is some community dick right now. You dig what I'm saying? And like, you know, who knows which way this dick is going right now. So I'm just saying, like, I don't want people to lie to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you only see a motherfucker on Tuesdays and Thursdays, he probably fucking somebody else.
And that could be a real thing. Because, like, if I, like, saying hypothetically, of course, like how we were talking last week, like, we were talking about something, and we were talking about, like, if our friends were to try to talk to someone or whatever.
Yes.
And, like, that's just, like, really hard to process. And, like, it could be, like, don't lie to yourself in that situation, Lionel. Because, like, last week, y'all were really speaking to me, like, damn. Because, like, I'm like, because for me, that really is a thing. And I would be like, no, you cannot. But it's like, don't lie to yourself. We're adults. And, like, y'all didn't work out. So it's just like, so damn, like, maybe I could have been lying to myself. But I'm not against, like, the fact that I could be potentially lying to myself in any way. So, like, that's how I keep growing. And, like, that was a way that I added the growth. Because I'm like, shit, I'm not trying to, like, even hold possession over someone that I'm not even thinking about like that, you know? But some part of me at first was like, nah, that's mine.
But you know what though, Lionel? I think
you changed and you meditated.
No,
on
that was
you
big
contemplated on that.
Nah,
I feel
that's
that.
not it.
But I think that's a man. I think that's a man thing though, because I had those same feelings for the longest, right? That like once I have dealt with you, like there is a level of, this is gonna sound fucked up, but there's a level of ownership that I felt, and like,
That's true. Easy.
this is gonna sound even more fucked up than saying ownership. I would actually take pride in like hitting women up that I hadn't fucked with in a while, and like they answer, and then I fuck with anybody. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's still my pussy. There you go. There you go.
I introduce you to like my family.
And I feel like definitely with you being a Libra, that would definitely be.
Is that what it is, Naomi?
Libra shit. That's why motherfuckers don't be fucking with Libras at all.
Okay, what sign is it this month?
Yeah, we're at the end of Pisces. We're finna come into Aries.
Today is
season.
March 17.
So this is the end of Pisces going into Aries, you said?
Mhm.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Aries is the start of the zodiac, so it's mean to start putting in motherfucking work. What you wanted to do? Pisces was like wishing season. Pisces was wishing season, and now we coming into the work. We gonna do the work, and then Taurus is gonna be prosperity season. If you aligned and you did the shit you're supposed to be on.
there you go. Get your shit together, man. All right, so let's get into this shit. Let's talk about having multiple partners, right? Because I didn't want to say dating multiple people because I'm like, we all adults, right? If
You can date multiple people. That's different from like multiple partners.
but see, the reason I decided to
it?
go because
Yeah.
I'm saying like if you dating, I'm thinking people are fucking. I don't think people are just like hanging
dating
out.
is fucking too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
can
dating
assume.
multiple people.
Can I
Are you
say,
having
like,
multiple partners?
Let me say like the difference for me, like between like dating multiple people. I'm definitely assuming that there's sex involved, whatever.
Facts.
But like I'm not assuming any commitment to me. But if it's like having multiple partners, I'm assuming a commitment to me, a certain type of commitment, but then also a commitment to other people, and like I'm accepting that. Like you see those two things, like because if it's
Yeah.
dating, then it's like I don't really have any commitment, so there's nothing I could feel like. No, like I just am like kind of trying to fill it out here, and she's trying to fill it out too. But like having multiple partners for me is like we filled that out already, and I've decided like I'm committed to that, and like she is decided she's committed too. She just might also be committed to other people, and like I've decided I'm okay with that. That's multiple partners for me.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you know she getting a little I mean, listen. Okay, so let me ask you this, Lionel, because there are separate levels to this. Because you could be the main nigga, right? Or you could be one of the side dicks.
You know your role. That's what's most important. It's like most important. Like, I learned that early in the game. Is like know your role for real. Play your role. Know it. It's important.
I'm with you because like if you a side dick nigga, just give side dick and like keep it mashing.
Yeah, that's where you at.
If you a
'Cause then
side
you try to
bitch, just
try
give.
to cross that line, then you get crossed out, and then they're like,
That's
'cause
what
they start to
happens.
realize, oh shit, this person don't know what fucking role they are. Like I gotta let go, and then the whole situation is abandoned, and y'all got issues. It's like you might as well play your role or let it go
Listen,
if you can.
I knew a young
I like
lady's.
the reality of shit. I'm like, okay, damn, this is where this person's at. Can I deal with that or not? Because if I can't, then I'm fucking out, and I just do me. Or I want this person bad enough, and I'm like, oh, okay. How can I make?
I knew a young lady so cold, and y'all jump in the chat and tell me what y'all think about this. I knew a young lady so cold. She told me she stopped fucking with a nigga. She was like, y'all don't fuck with that nigga. I'm like, why? She was like, that nigga got too serious. So I'm thinking this nigga was like maybe trying to pull up and some shit like that. I was like, what'd he do? I'm not making this up. If I'm lying, I'm flying and my feet ain't left the ground. She said we was fucking and this nigga started kissing my neck. I was like, what?
You'll be weird for me. Bye.
I was like, what? She was like, yeah, this
You
nigga was,
deserve to kiss.
she was like, this nigga started kissing me on my neck and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm just trying to fuck. I ain't trying to do all that. I'm like, God damn.
Not her never been loved before. Like shit.
Nah, she was just like, that nigga was,
Take this intimacy.
nah, she was just saying that like for her, that particular nigga was just like some good jump off dick. And she didn't want that nigga to like be nothing but like jump off dick. She was like, you trying to like kiss on my neck on some like, you want to like, on some love shit. Like, no, nigga, I want you to just like beat this pussy up and I'm out.
I'm like, I'm an Evo. Like, even if it's not, cause I'm like, for most likely, cause I'm like, a nigga would do all that shit and still be on some regular like buy shit. Like, nigga, okay, well now I'm leaving.
I'm just saying, like, shit, like, you don't, I mean, like, if people got different, like, motherfuckers literally have people for different shit. Like, you might be the nigga in that particular woman's life that she like, okay, this nigga's beating it up the best right now. And that's the role she wants you to play. She don't want you to try to, like, listen, we had a saying on when I played ball, we had a saying on our team when I was in college. Like, yo, listen, nigga, if you average 6 points, don't bring your ass out here in this game and try to get 20. Go get 6, nigga. That's what you do. Let the nigga that get 20 get 20. So she might be saying the same shit. Like, yo, if you just supposed to bring that dick, don't be trying to, like, do some lovey shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
He was trying to step into a new league, a new level.
Exactly. And she was like, no, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, Stanley says she need therapy, bro.
Hold on. Hold on.
And I like to give space. Like I will also say, like I kind of have experienced this. But the thing is, like, talking about this involves a whole other person. So I don't want to be just talking about this freely because it's like it involves a
Okay, well,
person.
listen,
At the
Lionel, for
same
your
time,
own good,
but I
let's
will
just
say that I'm
stop.
not afraid of I'm not afraid of like the idea of like if my if my woman were to ever say to me like I want to have this sort of experience. Like I'm not like not secure enough or not like worried or fearful enough to say like you shouldn't do that. Like I wouldn't inject myself into that enough that much to say no. Like I'll be like, oh shit, like I'm like always looking at my person as a person and like just like oh interesting. And so I'll be like, okay, how can I make that? I probably will be the one to make that happen for you. Like, okay, yeah, so what's good? Like, yeah, you about that?
Like, thank you,
you
for having this much trust.
I know,
Love and telling me this shit
because
instead
I'm
of
so
fucking
I know,
hiding.
and that's so me. Like, and it's just like, cause I'm not, cause also like if it is a threat, I would rather find out too. So like that's a part of it too. It's not just so much of me just being assured. It's also me
Right.
of like, see, like if this really is like the thing that's gonna be the threat, let's find out and let's see, let's get there because like why waste time, you know? But that's 100%. I'm not gonna be like, don't like. I would never tap into the role of trying to like tell someone what to do or how to go or like da da da. Because I feel like that's weird. Even in a relationship, I can say that. Even in a relationship, 6 years deep, I still feel like I don't have that power. Like, what did you feel? Like, what you feeling? Like, how you coming? Because like, yeah, then I can move recording. Just let me know. So and then yeah, we can move recording. So that would be like my word of advice is because like if you love somebody, you love them. And it's not like I love you if you're like this. It's like, no, I see you and I fuck with you. Like let me know, whatever it may be. So
Right.
that would be my piece of advice. That would be like my word on it.
No, that's real talk. I believe that. Let me say this. There was a tweet that kind of partially went viral. I say partially. I don't know what the fuck is going viral these days. And it talked about that, people always say that like a man that needs multiple women, multiple partners is insecure about himself, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Right. And I don't know if that's true or not, right? I don't know if that means you're insecure. That just means you might just like sex. You dig what I'm saying?
Maybe in some cases, but not in all, right?
Yeah, I think there's
I
always an
think,
exception.
I think it would just come to the bottom line of why do men need to have sex with multiple partners?
Okay, so
I
this is
don't know
becoming
why.
sex, that's why.
Huh?
So this is simply about sex, or is it about just like women? Like, what is the statement? Because if it's about sex, then that's interesting to me. Also,
Yeah, like if it's just about sex for sure, because I feel like a lot of men can just be like based off sex. Like they can just be like, oh, this is just sex. This is just an action I'm doing, and boom.
like I just gotta fuck her.
Yeah, like and boom, I didn't caught this nut, and now I can go away and do whatever.
Yeah, yeah. The perception is that like for men we can like detach ourselves from the act, and like women are a little bit more connected to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit more that goes
I
along with
kind
it.
of feel definitely like a
Those are
fact,
facts.
just because I feel like it's different being the one who is like entered. Like this is somebody is putting something in you, as opposed from the men being like, you're the one doing the
In and
sticking.
out.
This isn't an external. This is external for you, and you're sticking it in. As opposed to this shit being internal for me. Like I think it's definitely just a
So there's like a biological difference.
kind of like no, for real. Like I don't know.
No, I don't think the chat is necessarily understanding what we're talking about. I mean, I know we're talking about multiple partners, but what Lionel was saying is that
We just
I know because Stanley said, "Look, man, the way I see it, some outside relations can be like drugs. Once my partner take them drugs, they gonna want more hits till the drug changes them." Courtney says, "Wait. Lionel is willing to share her while in a relationship, but she can't date the homies when y'all break up."
What the homie? No, what the fuck?
I don't
Let me
know.
make that clear. Hello, Chelsea. Hi. Because
That's Courtney.
is that what you said, Chelsea?
Courtney.
Courtney? Courtney. No, not the homie.
Yo,
Seriously.
how this nigga say
Like, I said
Chelsea?
this last week, y'all. We already went across this in lecture 2. Not the homie. Like seriously, you don't want to be Danger. She smashed the homie.
Danger. She smashed the homie.
Don't be that girl for real. I mean, you could, right? Whatever. But at the same time, it's like, don't. Like, come on, because like I'm telling you how that girl comes down in history, and it's not cute. It's not cool.
Hey, is Danger the first?
Unfortunately.
Pick your choice. You gotta come strong. Come strong. Pick your
pause.
How you feeling? Which one do you want?
Is Danger the first woman that we saw with a face tattoo?
Yeah, it is the first one I saw with a face tattoo.
I don't know any woman I've ever seen with a face tattoo before her.
Cause when was Ray J in Love? Maybe that was 2010.
That was early.
That was early, right?
It couldn't be in 2007 because that was Flavor of Love era.
Okay, not that late, but definitely not.
So to the when
I would say like
when was
9, 10.
I just said 10.
These niggas are drunk. Listen.
We're not that
Oh
drunk.
shit, my bad. Hold on.
Get drunk after.
Get fucked up. Get fucked up. Listen.
Damn Sagittarius over
It's
here
because,
with
like-
this damn fire.
Like even Roy.
What's
Roy,
up?
he's my ear.
Like, isn't that kind of like, come on, that's a lot, right?
What's
Like,
that?
If she like dates a guy that you're super close with and cool with.
Oh yeah, that's doing too much.
Like that's so uncomfortable because I'm even like somebody that's like passive a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
violating.
That is so uncomfortable.
It's violating. You violating.
That's a
But
violation.
you know, like, listen, Lamar Odom has a lot of problems, but Lamar Odom just recently came out and said, I don't know how true this is, but I just saw this. Lamar Odom just said that his ex, that he was engaged here for like a month or two. He just said that his ex had sex with, basically he was saying that his ex had sex with Chloe's ex.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. She give me that vibe.
It's just way too much going on. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
I mean, because they have been like, nigga, I could imagine like they're in like a little tight circle.
God damn, it ain't nobody else to fuck?
Look, we see it all the
We
time.
be hearing that,
This
though,
kind of
about
shit
that.
happens all the time. You gotta get yours.
This. you get 5 points for the old school reference.
Hey, Big Roy,
Yes, sir.
how you feeling right now?
Man, listen. I listen. Let me ask y'all. Okay, let me say this.
Hey,
This
pause. Chat. How are y'all feeling right now? Because I also want to know in the chat, is there anybody out there?
where the
that
hell did
understands
Mo
the
go?
sentiment-
Mo done
is there
left like a
anybody on this
motherfucker.
chat that understands the sentiment of like, okay, my partner is my partner. Like if they're for me, they're for me, but they might have like this desire. Or is there anyone in the chat that feels like no matter what, like you're my partner and like there should be no desire, like shut anything down and this is how you should be coming? Like what's the sentiment of like the ultimate chat?
That's facts.
Because for me, it's like I'm not into controlling. If somebody is gonna be like, because for me, it's like either talk to me about it and like we can figure out how this will work, or you're gonna figure that out on your own, and I'm gonna come to find that out later in life. You know?
It's just crazy because it's like when somebody, like my thing was always like, yo, listen, man, if you dealing with somebody and they haven't verbalized the commitment to you, y'all haven't had a conversation, I'm just saying it's always the safest thing to assume is that they're fucking somebody else as well, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying that's the safest thing to assume, right?
See, I'm naive because I would not assume
definitely
that.
until you have a conversation.
Until you have a conversation, right?
That in this day and age,
No, I would
when you
assume
make
that
that
they were not.
shit,
I would assume that if they were deciding to talk to me, that they were like having a like.
why? But like, 'cause they were doing something else
I don't know,
before
it's
you
because
just
my
came
intention.
into the
That's how you get your
reference.
feelings
They
hurt.
were literally whole.
It's because
living a
my
life.
intention. It's because
They
of
were
my
all
intention,
living
y'all.
a
It's because since I
life.
have those
That's the
intentions.
thing. Stop thinking that everybody is like you.
I know
Stop
that's
thinking that everybody moves like you and is thinking like you and has the same
But
intentions.
luckily, you out the
That
game.
is not how
I
it
know,
is.
I know. I would have told.
Right now, in this day and age, it's definitely
No,
a
I
cold
know.
world out
Trust
here.
me, I totally.
Yeah,
agree.
it's like just assume that like
anybody I'm attracting is thinking like this. No.
Your ass gonna get.
because it's like
Your ass gonna walk out. Do.
Oh, I can oh my gosh, y'all. And I'm not good with blows because I'm gonna throw them hoes back. I'm like, oh, bet this where we at.
like I remember it fucked me up one time. It was like I had a cool like Friday, Saturday weekend with a female. I said that on purpose, Naomi. And then I saw her on like a Thursday, like so Friday, Saturday we kicked it, right? I saw her on a Thursday at the club with like another nigga hugged up, and I was like, "Yo, this bitch is ill." I was
I know
like, "What
that's
the
so
fuck
hard.
is?"
Like that's what I would think is
trifling. Like that's what you're supposed to do.
and I
I'm
still
like-
don't really even believe that. Like I don't even believe that women could even go there.
I'm like, we just kicked it for
takes
2
a certain kind of a
days.
woman. It takes a certain kind of woman because, like, that's just not the experience I've had at all. So, like, just imagine that's hard for me to comprehend. For real.
And she was like gangsta about the shit because she saw me and like shot me a deuce on some like, nigga, what's up? I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn.
Damn, she gangster with it for real.
Yeah, she was like, what's up, nigga? I was like, shit,
Hey,
okay.
what's up? Hit
You gotta like
Yeah.
respect it, right? You just gotta respect that too, and like take the note, like, oh damn, okay.
But like my nigga, when you spend the night at my house on a Friday and a Saturday, I'm thinking like, okay, it may be something there. Nigga, no. And she was like, what up, nigga? I was like, oh shit, okay, well fuck. Okay, shit.
Damn, dude, you need to play some
I'm gonna tell you, like Lionel, on some man shit, it was an ego hit. I was like, I didn't even fuck her good enough. God damn it.
I would be thinking, was your ass homeless and just needed somewhere to go? I'm never thinking that, ever, never.
I was
never.
like, damn, she didn't like my dick. This was not good enough for her. This was not it. This wasn't it.
I'm never going there.
I was like, this might have not been her fit. I don't know what's happening right now.
No, I'm thinking something is
You
up.
could have easily just been like the other nigga, like she was rebounding on that nigga. Probably did something.
I'm saying, why are you
She
not
was
dickmatized? That's my sentiment. I'm thinking, why did this not? I'm saying, why are you not?
Bro, like, okay, so look, we kicked it Friday, we kicked it Saturday. We didn't kick it Sunday, right? But we talked Monday, we talked Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, I go to a club with my partner. Thursday is International Ladies Night. We go to a club with my partner. I'm like, who is this nigga she in here with? Like, what the fuck is
National.
going?
That's called entertaining. She was entertaining. That's what that is.
I don't know what was going on, but she was with.
You need to understand that too. That women be out here entertaining just as much as niggas be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
I
bad.
think just like how Lionel's perspective is that if she moving like that, not many women move like that. No, women be moving like that. Not everybody's out in the open with it. You know what I'm saying? But they be out here and they be moving like that. Just how niggas be doing and shit. Yes. That's how women be doing sometimes, and that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh my God.
If you take an ego hit, I mean, personally, I feel like that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you never know where a woman is at and what she's doing and what she's up to, and you never really know. Like, when you come into the picture, you don't know what the fuck she got going on and what nigga she been fucking on. You don't know what nigga she's dealing with that she actually feels like she might have a connection with over you, and this might just be something that she's like, this is an opportunity for me. And I'm just fucking with you because you cool. You know what I'm saying? You might get some good dick, whatever. But at the end of the day, if this nigga call me over you, I'm headed to his house, and that's just how it is sometimes. And I think some niggas don't be ready for that. They don't be ready to come to that reality that women got options. And
Hey, could you read Courtney Jackson's?
Lay this dick down.
Can you read Courtney Jackson in the chat real quick, Mo?
Dick speaks. Dick will speak.
Yeah, Courtney Jackson in the chat was saying that I'm 100% in favor of letting your partner scratch that itch. If they're really down for you, the extra stuff will just be sex, and they'll still come home, which is where they want to be. Now, I don't know about that, Courtney.
It's like Courtney, I kind of like feel that. It's like, that takes balls. Because it's like the balls of me is like, yeah, what's good? Like, do that. And like, yeah, figure it out and like make your decision. Because it's like, I feel that sentiment. Because it's like, I'm not pressed. Like, I don't got to be in this bitch either. Like, so it's like, if that's what like your heart is telling you, then go figure it out. And like, I'll be fine. Like, I'm going to figure it out too. But at the same time, it's just like, if you do come so far, like I'm starting to like learn that. I'm learning that from other people that like, I've invested so much and like, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, maybe that is a thing.
Okay, let that shit go. Because I be saying the same thing to people. They be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I understand that time is definitely something that you need to worry about sometimes. But, I feel like some people hold on too long because they've invested so much. And I have a friend that be doing this shit. That, talking about I invested so much time and effort and other. I'm like, okay, but still at the end of the day, this situation is not for you, and you and I both know this. You know what I'm saying? So that
Really like decipher.
can't always be the excuse. Like sometimes you gotta let that shit go. Even though you got history with a nigga or a woman or something, you still sometimes you gotta let that shit go. Cause no matter how long you spend, no matter how much time and effort you put into that, you might have just been doing that shit just because you thought and you liked the idea of what it was gonna be. But that's not exactly what it always is. So I always tell people
Yeah,
too,
the idea of
really
that's
take that
true.
shit for face value. Don't just sit there and make it seem like just because I put so much effort that I have to continue on. Like you can let shit go at any point. Maybe that's just my Gemini energy, just ready to
No,
let it
that's true. That's a phenomenal point because I can say like I personally have become like attached to the idea of a thing, and like you get hindsight, you like lose hindsight because I'm like I love hindsight. I love like the reality. I'm like fuck all the ideas of and like all that. I'm like what the fuck is happening? So like sometimes I'll lose that simply because I'm like but what could it be based on this person? What do I see? You know.
go.
But it's so important to speak to that thing. And
That's
like that's your
like
power though too, like to speak to that. It's not even just
going
like
by
being
the potential. You're going by what it could be, and you're going by what I feel like this is, and the idea of what we could be. But you're some people, that there's a difference between what it is and what it could be a lot of the time. And I feel like people stick so hard to that idea of what it
Andre 3000
but it
said.
could be the potential. No, you need to let it go and take that shit for face value for what it is and realize exactly what it is so that you can really see that what it actually is in reality is not equaling out to what you think in your mind what it could be. And sometimes that's just how it is. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
okay, yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that.
And that's okay. Yeah, but absolutely. But that's the thing is being able to see the power in that because there's so much power in being able to say, damn, this ain't for me. Because like you will sometimes say, "What the fuck? I want this so bad. Like let me push." And like you'll be exerting your power. And it's like, wait, that's not your power. It's to be exerting it like that. It's like relax and like seriously have your power. You know. So those are true fucking facts. Anybody that felt that like receive that and process on it because it's real.
Right.
Yeah, listen, man. Let me put it a little simpler. It's a lot of fine women out here, man. Um, it's a lot of
And
fine.
ladies, it's a lot of dick out here too.
Well, this is true.
I
Listen,
definitely feel like it's more fine women than fine niggas out here.
I mean,
Okay,
it's a lot of. Listen, let me
regardless,
say.
it's a lot of dick out here. If you
I'm just saying though, Mo. Like, I jump on IG just to like see. Like, I might just want to see some fucking LeBron highlights, and the moment I click on IG, it's just random ass.
There's definitely more fine, beautiful women.
Yeah, it's just random.
Fine niggas, I swear.
It's just I
swear.
jump on IG. It's just
If you
random
honestly
ass.
sit
Like,
down-
what is going
down
on?
to the fine nigga, it would be.
I mean, but then there is
Cause think of all the bad women. Women be bad. Like,
but there
women
is
just be
Instagram fine too, because Instagram fine, you know what I'm saying, don't always equate to real life fine.
This is facts, Mo.
I've definitely seen some examples of that shit where they be fine as hell online, and I come and meet them. I'd be like,
Hold on, that's you, bitch.
I'd be like looking at the Instagram page, like, damn, bitch, what app you using? Shit, 'cause
Facts.
To the point
Okay,
that
but
it's-
let me ask the ladies this, right? This is for Naomi and Mo. The ladies are no strings, right? If you're dealing with a guy and y'all haven't had any conversation about exclusivity, are y'all cool with, you know what I'm saying? We're just like, like, yo, I know that he has multiple like even if you're feeling him, right? Even if you think that like, man, I really fuck with him, but like we really haven't had that conversation yet, so he might be out here fucking with some other women. You know what I'm saying? Is that cool? Are y'all continuing to fuck on dude or like is
it
there
would depend honestly where my feelings are at. Like if I'm feeling like caught up in a situation like where I'm like, wow, I really like him and like I would want to go further. I think I would just have to have that conversation with him before I would start tripping. Like, of course, I would not be tripping on him because, of course, we haven't had that conversation yet. So he, is free to really do whatever.
right?
So I would go over there.
a line of long ass over there.
No, but But I feel like I would not like. Honestly, I always feel like you don't really have the right to trip if y'all have not had that conversation, or maybe you already know that this person doesn't really want this serious thing. Like, you don't have the right to trip. So, like, I think if it was just fucking with me to the point to where it's fucking with me, I would just have to have that conversation and know for sure. And if it's like, well, I'm still trying to fuck other people, then I would just have to cut my losses and go on. Like,
Right.
okay, I can't handle you. Or maybe it is like, but no, if I really fuck with a nigga and I'm at the point where I can't handle him fucking with other bitches, if he not trying to stop fucking other bitches, I probably just couldn't fuck with him no more.
Like I know so many women know who feel like
And that's on my Taurus rising and Scorpio Venus.
hilarious. I know so many women who feel like that, like they can do something to make him stop fucking with other women though.
Oh, see, you wasting your time.
Look, you literally have to wait. That's a man.
You and you only. That's exactly what the fuck he finna do, and that's
Did they buy my car?
there is no need to say and try to.
Okay.
I'm over there parenting shit, but
You're coming.
I can agree to Naomi. I can agree to what Naomi's saying because like if I'm really feeling a nigga to a point where it's like okay, I don't think I can really deal with him dealing with other women. Okay, I'm gonna excuse myself and just be like, all right, like
Right.
I can't sit around and do that shit. But if I like you, but I just maybe I have that same idea that it's like I'm just fucking with you because I fuck with you, whatever. But it's not that deep. Then I probably go off and do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing too, and you can just kind of stay to the side too. Like it's not really that big of a deal, but it definitely depends on where I'm at because I know myself. But I'm not even gonna put myself in a predicament where I'm getting my feelings hurt or I feel like I need to prove myself. Like I need
Right,
this nigga to
right.
know. Like you was just saying, like how women be like, I feel like I can make him be only about me. I
Right.
don't have time for that. Like if that nigga wanted to be about me, then he would be, and that's it. So take it for face value as exactly what it is. If he not taking you seriously and only being with you, then girl, either be cool with him fucking around with other bitches and stick around for that, or move around.
Move
It's
around.
only two ways to go about that. I feel like, and I feel like women who try to like change the narrative just because they feel like they can be wasting their time because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you probably gonna end up being disappointed.
Major facts. All right, Mo. Let's do this, Mo. Before we go, we ready to get the fuck up out of here. Let's give everybody who's watching right now live. Let's give them the exclusive for how they can enter to win this money, this shmoney. You dig what I'm saying? For next week, right? We're gonna drop it on IG and on Twitter as well. But y'all finna get the exclusive, get the heads up right now. Go ahead and give them that information about.
Okay,
go ahead.
so here's what we're gonna do, y'all. We have two prizes. We have a $25 prize, which is technically like second place, I guess. And we have a $50 prize, which is the grand prize of the winnings.
Hold on, Mo.
What?
I feel like I'm getting money out here. All right.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna do 50 and 100.
Oh!
We're gonna do 50 and 100.
Said that Stimmy here. He said he feeling generous.
Y'all gonna stop acting like I ain't getting money out here. We're gonna do 50 and 100.
Okay,
I'm getting
so-
money out here, man.
Y'all see it live tonight. This is the first I've heard of this. So we're doing a $50 prize and a $100 prize.
Yeah.
Giveaway.
Oh wow, $100.
And let's make it. You know what? We're gonna make it 150 and 100.
Wait, Lionel said he.
Lionel getting money out. Hey, y'all gonna stop acting like me and Lionel ain't getting money out here, man.
It's gonna wind
Y'all
up.
better screen record this.
No, we're gonna make it 150. Who wants $150 and who wants 100?
Let's go.
Lionel, are you gonna be about this? Are you gonna be about this in a week?
We can be about this tonight, next week. We can be about this weekly. We can be about this monthly.
Wait, tell me what we're doing because I need to know.
You always just need to tap the fuck in. You always gotta do it. Y'all gotta do it.
What are we doing? Y'all can't be doing this shit to me on live.
Hey.
And we think that y'all deserve it. First and foremost, this is because y'all deserve it. Y'all have been tapped in since motherfucking day one, and like we've been having a phenomenal time here. Like,
Okay,
y'all
Lionel.
really-
So what we doing, Lionel?
Y'all keep shit real, so we keep shit real. And ultimately, we are saying drinks on us, dinner on us. We want y'all to have a great fucking dinner. Go to whatever, go to Saks and go to the bar or whatever. and have a nice dinner on us.
So
on the No Strings cast. And like,
so
that's
what we
legit.
doing? Like we doing 100 and 150?
$150 giveaway, $150, 150, and 100. Tap in.
Let's get it.
50.
I got $20 on it. But listen.
You need to like, and you need to be
Oh
subscribed.
no, let me do the the formal shit. So as y'all heard it tonight, we got $100 prize and we got $150 prize. Now here's what you got to do to enter. So I'm going to be making a post on Instagram tomorrow afternoon. Now look, it's late. Don't judge me. We'll make it tomorrow afternoon because
Right.
get on there. Now look out for the post on Instagram. You need to tag 2 people, be following the page, and share the post. Now let me tell you right now, if you subscribe or are currently subscribed to the channel and you comment in that same one with your friends tag, your YouTube username, that is an extra entry. Okay? So you get 1 entry for sharing, following the page on Instagram, and tagging 2 friends. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, that is another entry that you get. Another chance to win some money.
Talk
So
that
if you
shit.
already subscribe, get that subscribe on. Come on. And
Get
make
that
sure that you comment
Yeah.
your YouTube name in the comments as well. I'm gonna post it everything. I'm gonna go in detail on the Instagram, so be on the lookout for the Instagram post. Y'all get a chance to get that extra entry just for subscribing to the channel. You know we fuck with y'all, but definitely look out for the post. I'm gonna post that around like noon Central Standard Time. So wherever you at, you calculate that.
Let's get it.
Because I don't know, but that's what it is. So again, make sure you're following the Instagram page underscore no strings. Make sure that you tag 2 friends in the post. Share the post. And if you want extra entries, put your YouTube username in the comment that you put on there and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And that's 1 extra entry.
There you go. Let's get to this.
You got a chance for $100 or $150. And for those of y'all that ain't get no stimmy, y'all better be on this shit.
Let's get to this money, man. Let's stop playing.
Period.
Let's stop playing, man. You dig what I'm saying? Now listen, we may have to change that shit later.
Legit, like a nice dinner.
Don't be mad at us.
It's legit a nice dinner and a nice lunch. I mean, a nice dinner
Yeah,
and a nice
'cause
drink
mine
on
is
us.
drunk.
A nice dinner and a nice drink on
Yeah.
us. I know, because I will have this drink to myself. If y'all are not doing what I need to do, I'll have this drink to myself. I'm going to taste Spark
Listen.
Kitchen, and I'm going to have me a
If we
nice
change
cocktail.
it later, if we change it later, either way.
No,
that's
we're
either-
not changing it. It's
that's
just like if
either
y'all don't
50
get chance to do it.
That's either $50 or $100 that y'all didn't already have. So
Yeah.
don't play yourself.
Let's
Definitely
get
come
it.
Fuck with us. Like I said, I'm gonna go over it one more time. And it's the last time I'm gonna go over it.
It's the last goddamn time.
Make sure you're following the Instagram I keep underscreen.
This nigga Mo drunk.
These truly titty. Underscore no strings on Instagram. Make sure you're following the page. You tag 2 friends. Share the post. And you can't have your shit on private. If you got your shit on private, take that shit off for the time being. It's a week's time or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
And then if you
kinda
want
win.
an extra entry, make
I
sure
would say whoever's about their money is going to win this. It's like
Let's get it.
And if you
Oh, it's
want
gonna be
extra
attractive too.
entry, you make sure you subscribe and comment your subscriber name on YouTube. And that's 1 extra entry per person.
Yeah. And ultimately,
Put up the entries.
we gonna need your cash app.
Or
Yeah,
Zelle.
what's gonna be
Zelle is
a Cash
better. I
App?
prefer
So you got a
Zelle. I
Cash
like
App?
Zelle. Or
A
Zelle.
Venmo or a PayPal,
Or Zelle.
Apple Pay, something like that. Because we're gonna do electronic. I personally have all platforms whenever it comes to electronic, except for Zelle. If you got Zelle, take that shit out of here. We don't want to see that.
No,
shit.
we trust Zelle. I don't trust Cash. If you have Cash App,
No.
keep that.
You're not supposed to know that shit, but that's a credit
No,
card.
I fuck with Zelle. If you have
Okay,
Zelle,
right.
I can get you straight bank to bank.
Look, no fees. The major
Exactly,
banks
no
got that
fees.
shit.
If you have Cash App hosts, then y'all don't have to go to
Okay,
the
well,
route.
Lionel said he'll send it to y'all via Zelle if y'all got it. 'Cause I ain't got Denzel. Okay, I'm with all the Grammy shit. I'm with Cash
One way or
App.
another, we gonna get you the cash.
J-Lo.
One way or another, we are gonna get you the cash that you need if you are the winner. All you gotta do is like 1 or 2 or 3 steps, whatever.
Nigga, we gonna mail your ass a money order, nigga.
Huh?
We gonna mail somebody a money order.
Right.
Right, we will. What the fuck we gotta do?
Stanley said we can't change it.
No, we're not changing it. It is what it is.
Not Stanley trying to win. He can't hack this shit and win.
This is
Hunger Games, bitch.
No,
Whoever
I'm
wins,
not gonna
wins.
lie. Look, let me say this. That I actually won one of the follow giveaways. Yeah, before I was on the show, and now I'm here.
Yeah, so
who knows?
Oh, that is facts. Naomi did win that
that's right,
shit.
yes.
$50. I bought some weed with it.
Okay, well, just for the fine print, Naomi is not eligible this time around. So, I understand.
The viewers only. And I love y'all so much. The fact that y'all tap in, like, I cannot wait to find out who wins. Because I would love to actually.
Yeah, man. So y'all make sure y'all fuck with our Instagram, man, and our Twitter.
Get y'all bag.
Y'all go to our Instagram right now, _no strings. Also at Twitter, @_no strings, man. Fuck with us over there. Sister Mo is gonna be dropping the information.
Give love to Roy at No Strings YouTube _no strings.
Hey, look.
Also give love to Monique at _no strings. Also, on Twitter and Instagram. Also give love to my friend Naomi at Nays Insanity. Also, Nays Touch Jewelry on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh yeah, we ain't promoting Nays Touch Jewelry in a minute.
L Lion Emperor. You already know the vibe. On Twitter also, Li Stevens. We love y'all so much, and we are sending y'all the most positive vibes and the most frequent vibes that you can potentially even process. Like whatever the fuck you can do with these vibes, take these hoes and flip it. Like that's it.
Facts.
It's so much love and it's so much like boom, boom, bam, like abundance. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. We ain't promoting Nays Touch Jewelry in a minute, man. Y'all make sure y'all go to that website, Nays Touch Jewelry, man. You see that?
We always here.
You dig?
You see me shining. We always here.
Shining, shining, shine. You dig?
What's
You dig?
Hey,
You dig? Y'all make sure y'all go over there, man. She got that jewelry for y'all, man. Y'all trying to get that shine on. You dig what I'm saying?
We love literally everything that they have going.
You dig what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all fuck with Naomi over there, man. You dig what I'm saying? We can ready to get the fuck up out of here. But I'm telling y'all, go to our Twitter, go to our Instagram so y'all can get the information, man, so y'all can get this money next week. I'm going to say this now. We will also be live on Facebook next week as well for the show. For Wednesday night show next week, we're going to be live on YouTube and on Facebook.
I put my act together for Facebook.
We're going to be live on YouTube and on Facebook next week. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, we finna get that shit popping. You dig what I'm saying? We here. We here and listen, it's time, man. We done had enough playing with y'all. We ain't finna play no more. We finna go in. You dig what I'm saying? We finna go in, man. And listen, rate, comment, subscribe. Some of y'all were trifling tonight because I'm looking at how many people thumbed up the video, and we had way more people than that were watching tonight. So some of y'all were trifling. Let me talk about some of y'all trifling folks tonight.
That's why I love Roy, because Roy be on y'all's ass.
Some of y'all were trifling.
Thumb up the video. Once you get here, just simply thumb it up. Because ultimately, I'll let y'all be trifling.
Yeah. Like, thumb it up. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Like the video.
Or you can thumb it down. I'm cool with you thumbing it down.
You ain't thumbing it down.
Nah. Like, just feel some way. Don't feel no way, nigga. Like, if you like it, like it. If you don't, just don't. Everybody feel a way about Ye, but at least y'all feel something. God damn. Just feel something, nigga. God damn. Shit.
Look at me just rolling a J.
But all right, man. Hey, Naomi, somebody texted me and they said, who the fuck was, I must have missed this. They said somebody set in, they said somebody came and set in for Naomi. I'm like, I missed that shit.
Raven. Okay, because Raven been on the show before.
Oh, I totally missed it. I was like, I don't know who the fuck y'all talking about. I missed it. Shout out to Raven. Raven has been on the show. My bad, Raven. I missed that shit.
Yeah, I didn't know what was
And niggas be super paying attention.
I'm gonna have to play that back later.
Nigga, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Niggas be super paying attention.
Earlier, whenever Lina was going off.
Yeah, like y'all set Lina off.
I know y'all know I'm a
And I had
Cancer,
to
so I
come
be
in
just
here.
popping my.
Look, Raven scared.
I know I be popping my shit, but then I get together.
Yeah, they was like, hey, who was that that came and said? I'm like, I don't know who the fuck. I'm like, what the fuck y'all talking about?
Because we cannot allow parents to be talking to their kids like that.
No shit. All right, man, let's get ready to get the fuck up out of here before he go off